All I'm saying. All I'm saying.
Welcome to the show. Hi, how are y'all? I hope you're doing well today. Hello, Kayla. Hello, Kira. How are you? We're going to be talking about NXT like we always do for the first hour or so of the show. Might not even be that long. NXT was really good this week. If you missed it, oh, you missed a treat. It was a very good show, really good matches. The noobs that are coming into NXT are very, very good. Well trained, know their cues, got the ring set done. It's a very, very good time over on NXT. So if you're tired of main roster bullshit, you're not seeing what you want to see, you don't get enough new faces on the main roster, I say give NXT a chance. NXT has some really, really solid parts over there, and their noobs that are coming in are really good. They're very set in who they are. Their characters are developed. If they aren't fully developed, they have them so they can at least develop throughout the show. It's a really good time when it comes to NXT and the new developmental talent that's over there. So we're going to get into it. Let's start off with some matches. Okay, now last week we learned that Mason Rook and this cartoon face looking motherfucker Cam Hendricks, something about his face doesn't sit right with me. I know that's Maxine Man or whatever, and good for you, Maxine, because you like looking at it every day, but his face is not, something about that man's face that doesn't sit right in my spirit. Okay? I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I don't like it. That's my business. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want. I'm just telling you how I feel. Okay. I don't like the way this man looks in the face. Okay. I don't know what it is, but I said it before that he needs a beard. And I Don, you with me. You understand. He needs a beard. And this is the thing. Okay. This is my thing. Every nigga that's mixed got this damn haircut. And it's no shade. I ain't talking about you being mixed because I don't give a fuck what you mix with. If you're black, white, Latina, whatever makes you happy and whatever you are, identify as that. Live your best life, babe. Love that. But you could tell a mixed dude, you could tell because all of them got the same haircut. All of them got a similar aesthetic. And it's like all of them have the same aesthetic. I don't know no other way to explain it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to mixed people. I'm not. I'm just telling you what I see. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, black men have a similar aesthetic as well. Most niggas nowadays either got locks, natural hair, or they got some type of curl, or they and a lot of them are cutting their hair now, which I prefer. I prefer my man to have a nice cut Caesar faded on the side. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. But anyways, the mixed dudes all look similar. They all have natural hair. They all have their hair faded on the sides. It's either in that mullet haircut style or it's in that curly fade where it's in the top is faded very close on the sides, almost bald. Like that's the style of most of the mixed dudes that I've seen, especially the ones in the limelight. And Cam Hendricks fit that 1000%. He's a weird looking individual in the face. He just throws me off. Now, I like Tony D'Angelo. A lot of people don't like Tony. The speed that he had in this match, the amount of power that Tony D'Angelo has is insane. I don't think people give Tony enough credit for that because he has toned himself up and he's been able to move a lot faster and better than he did when he was the Don. Okay, so I like this version of Tony. I just need him to give me something more than mad, angry Italian white man. Okay, I just need something more than that. I don't know what the fuck he got going on. I don't know what they told him that he needed to do. But the little fur, the little fake fur coat with the pants and everything, no shirt and all that shit, and he ain't really got much going on character wise. It don't sit well with me. I find him to be boring. But in the ring, I like watching him. In the ring, I like watching him. I just need him to develop a character because if he goes to the main roster like this, bitch, you gonna be gone in a year. I'm just keeping it 1000% real. I'm not even trying to be funny. He gonna have to go back to the Don if he going to the main roster. Cause you gotta be able to get over with the casuals. You gotta have something. And as the Don, you had something. You feel what I'm saying? But as this version of Tony, you ain't got shit going on. So what I need you to do is take this in-ring bitch, this one, take him and put him back in the suits with the hat and let him have his whole crew. You ain't gotta go back and get Stacks. Fuck him. He over there sucking on Ariana's teeth. So let him have that. But when you get to the main roster, go back to being a Don. Okay? I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. In my spirit, Rico. It's just not sitting right in my spirit. I don't like the way that man looks. Okay, I see, and don't get me started. I hear y'all talking about Mason Rook. I hear y'all talking about him, but none of you motherfuckers can do half of the shit that he could do at his size, let alone being half his size. Okay, so what you can do is shut all the way the fuck up about Mason and let him do what he doing. All right. I ain't never seen y'all been able to do none of that shit. The only other motherfucker that I've ever seen be at Mason Rook's even height and weight is fucking Jacob. And Jacob was big as hell. Back flipping off of the top turnbuckle and everything. So you can kiss my ass. Okay, that's how I feel about that. I hear y'all talking shit online about Mason Rook, and none of y'all will say that shit to his face. And that's the wild part. Y'all real big and bad on the internet because you get to have your little keys and on your little phone kikiing and shit because he fat. But the motherfucker fat on TV, about to be a champion in some right, if not going up against the champion. This shit happened right out the gate while you still living in your mama basement, pissing in bottles, yelling and screaming about shit on Fortnite. Yeah. Get your ass whooped by 12-year-olds on Call of Duty. Yeah. Yeah, get your incel ass out of here. That's what you do, okay? Now he look like an evil Saiyan. You know what? You know what, Rico? He do look like he a part of the Ginyu Force. He do. What's the red-headed one, Jared? The Ginyu Force. Remember the Ginyu Force for Dragon Ball Z? You remember that?
Yeah.
Didn't wasn't there a dude? Was it a dude in the Ginyu Force that had red hair, kind of like a mohawk? His gear was green, I think. I don't think he was in the Ginyu Force. What was his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Ginyu Force was Raccoon.
Okay, but what do they look like? Because you can tell me all the names all day long.
Was the big white dude with orange hair.
Yeah, orange hair.
Birder was
I think I'm confusing him with somebody else.
Bird was red with white hair.
But was it bald on the side? The dude with the orange hair?
It was just on the top of his head.
It was just on the top of his head. Let me look it up. Ginyu. How you spell it?
How it's ours.
G-N?
Mm-hmm.
No, it ain't. It's Ginyu, baby. Hold on, y'all. He didn't have on green. I know who I mixed him up with. I'm finna kill it. I'm finna kill it right now. Rico is 1,000% correct. I could not figure out what cartoon he looked like, but he do look like a cartoon character. And I could not figure out what it was. And it is what's his name? You said his name was Raccoon?
Mm-hmm.
The orange haired dude?
Yeah.
This one.
That's Raccoon, yeah.
That's what he look like. That's what Cam Hendricks look like. It is. Try tell me that ain't what he look like.
Dragon Ball Z.
Tell me that ain't what he look like though. Look at him. Told you. That's what he look like. Rico always come in clutch. Rico always come in clutch. Okay. She said, like one of Frieza's lackeys. He look like somebody from the Ginyu Force. He definitely do. I miss him when he was chunkier. Ugh. Keeping it 100. Rakumi. Okay. I think I was mixing him up with the Guido. I do think I was mixing it up with Guido. So, or Gildo. I don't know. I don't know, child. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, especially the early iterations of Dragon Ball Z, in a very, very, very long time. Because they didn't come out with so many different versions. I do remember. So the Ginyu Force. Wait a second. I got a question because I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in a while. Jared, one more thing. The Ginyu Force was Frieza's guys. They were not a part of Vegeta's group, right? Ginyu Force was Frieza's henchmen. Yeah? Okay. So I wasn't entirely wrong. I got a better picture of this so you guys can kind of understand what I'm talking about because I don't think nobody. If you haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, then you wouldn't. It's not gonna register. You're gonna be like, well, all right. But you gotta watch. You gotta watch Dragon Ball Z to know. So I need to put a picture up here that can really give you a clear understanding of what I'm talking about. Hold on, and then we're gonna move into the rest of the show because I'll sit and talk about this shit all day. But we know that's Jersey Shore. I couldn't figure it out, child. Plus, I ain't got my glasses on. I took my glasses off, and I was like, "Is that an I or an L?" I don't know shit. I'm gonna read it how I see it. DBZ was my hyperfixation for most of my childhood, so I know so many obscure characters. I think it's also a slur, like they don't like being called that no more. You talking about fictional characters, Rico? We talking about fictional characters, correct? Or are we talking about some Jersey Shore shit? Because I'm like, if we talking about Dragon Ball Z and they don't want to be called Ginyu Force no more, that's none of my business. No, Italians. Oh, I was about to say, these are fictional characters. Bitch, I'm gonna call you what they said to call you. Your name is Ginyu Force. That's what fucking gonna be. The dude with the orange hair, right here. Okay? That's who Cam Hendricks look like. They don't like to be called Guido. Interesting. Nah. Girl, the Ginyu Force been dead. It ain't about them being dead, child. I'm just saying. The anime world is weird. They're weird. You don't know what rules and regulations they done made up in the last 10 years. They always coming up with something. Anyways. So, this was the first match of the night, okay? You had Miles Bourne and you had Tony D'Angelo facing off against Cam Hendricks and Mason Rook. Now, Mason did most of the work in this match. Every now and then, Cam would get in, but for the most part, when he got in, fucking Tony was taking his ass out. Now, what I don't understand about Cam Hendricks is maybe I haven't seen enough of Cam Hendricks wrestling to be okay with what I saw. But given what I saw in this match today and yesterday, I'm just gonna say right now that Cam Hendricks is a creator call character with a very, very weak moveset, and essentially he took Deion Sanders' personality and slapped it on a wrestler. And I'm just like, okay. What up though? Hey. It's not giving what it's supposed to have gave. He's not bad on the microphone. He's actually really solid on the microphone, so I'm not mad at him for that. But I find his character to be just it's just very run of the mill. I can find 17 of you backstage and put you out there, and then you just come and you just call yourself Showtime. You overly confident to the point where you supersede Lexus King, which is saying a lot. Okay, it's weird. And I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. And it's not good heat. It's in a way that just makes you look like a slime ball. Like you just don't have nothing good going for you. You have the height, you have the athleticism. I wish you would let your work speak for itself. I'll tell you what I actually do believe. And let me tell you, this guy right here, I don't know his name, so please don't get mad at me because these new people coming in, when they started coming in, I couldn't catch NXT in time. So pardon me for not having it in time. But listen, he is the perfect balance between arrogant and competent. Does that make sense? He's not bad in the ring, so you can't deny him by his ring work. And he has the look to be able to be that arrogant. You, Cam, you don't have that. So what I need you to do is fall back a little bit. I know that they like your character as it is, but I'm telling you right now, it doesn't read the way that they think it reads, nor the way they think that the audience is taking it. He just comes across as the arrogant asshole with minimal ring work, and that in itself is ridiculous. Okay? It's just not, it doesn't work. So I'm cool on you out of all four of these guys, including Tavion Heights, which I believe Tavion is a better version of what you're trying to be. Tavion got you beat by a long shot. So I really wish they would push Tavion up over you because you're not worth the time to do it. And Maxine, I'm sorry, babies, but your husband got a lot of work to do. I'm sorry. He worse than where you was at. Oh, shit. God damn. He looked like he sells diet plans and supplements on TikTok and is a certified self-certified personal trainer. Yeah. Like someone Drew Offalo used to roast. Well, he probably was. He probably was, honestly. I'm just being honest. The match itself was good, but that was because of Miles, Tony, and Mason. Cam didn't give anything or take anything from this match. So he ended up getting the pin. Now, this is where I think whoever produced this week's NXT messed up at. Because they didn't have Cam and Mason Rook's little interaction happen until later on in the night, right before they had the men's tag team match for the tag team championships against with Vanity Project and Dark State, which I'll get to that in a minute. So my biggest issue was that they split this segment, which they should have kept it all in one spot. Since they put the men up first, let Cam and Mason Rook have it out. Mason Rook should have turned Cam around and been like, "What the hell are you doing?" And Cam was like, "Look, it's my time." Then you see the girl come in to do the interview, and she's supposed to interview both of them for getting the win. And then when Cam makes it seem like he made the pin all on his own, that he got the win all on his own, that's when Mason Rook should have went and attacked him and laid him out. Now, he did it later on in the night, but splitting that segment up to me just seemed very out of order. It should have happened all in one space. So the emotion, the anger, and everything that Mason Rook was feeling could have been let out right then and there. Instead, they waited, and it's like about an hour or two went by, or an hour and a half had went by. Then they have them come out, they dressed, they done with their match. I ain't like that. Let it happen in real time so this nigga know what's up. You feel me? That's the only thing I would have changed about this show yesterday. That'd probably be better than whatever this is going to be. Look. He's on some Showtime shit it's not working for me. It's not hitting. This dude's name is Tristan Angels. It just came to me, so I apologize for not knowing his name. He had a match with Noam Dar's like protege or whatever. That match was really good. I don't know the boy's name that he went up against. Apologies, because like I said, the new people are moving in very quickly, and I don't know their names or like that. But I will say this, he's a very solid wrestler. The finisher is nasty. That knee to the back of the head to the mat is sick. I don't know what he calls that finisher, but it is gross. It is egregious. And I love it. I love it though. I hate his character, but I'm supposed to. He's a nasty, really pretty boy, arrogant type of character, which we've seen them before, but he does it very well. So I'm okay with it. And there's not a lot of them in there. I mean, Ethan Page has that type of energy, but he doesn't rest in there. He just is egotistical, which is the whole core of his character, which I prefer. But Tristan is his thing is he's class. He's leagues above in class. Fine. Love that for you. And he's got a nice face. He's got that big ass chin. I don't know what the fuck is going on in NXT, but just about everybody that's coming out there got big ass faces and big chins. Y'all, these crimson chin babies are coming in the droves, from Ren Sinclair to Tristan to this motherfucker. His face is odd. I know his face from somewhere. He looks like somebody else, and I can't quite put my finger on who he's supposed to be, but I know his name starts with a T. He had a match last week with Sean and somebody, and he ended up doing too much in the match, which actually cost them the match against Birthright. Sir, he had a match with Keanu Carver. Not gonna lie, this boy took Keanu Carver and was running his ass all over that ring. This match was good. I just wish he wasn't so overzealous and so busy to hop on top of the turnbuckle and do the backflips all the time. Sometimes you gotta get in where the getting is good. Once you get him down, you pin, you're done. You feel me? Stop trying to do all that extra shit. This is why you keep getting your ass whooped and losing in matches. But bro is solid. Bro is a good wrestler. Got good ring work, good style. He's very good at that hybrid high flyer style. He's excellent. I just need him to hyper focus on actually finishing out a match. That is his biggest problem, is he doesn't know when to quit and finish. So other than that, he's very, very good. But Keanu Carver got the win. Keanu Carver needs to work on his speed and agility in the ring. You can be a big boy. You also need to stop skipping leg day. That's another problem I have with you. Your ass is too motherfucking big on the top to be walking around on motherfucking pencils. Okay, that's ridiculous. You need to be building up your legs. You also need to be focusing on your agility and speed. You hyper fixate on power and brawn, and while that's cool and it's cute, somebody like this white boy gonna come in here and run circles around you like he did. And if they get Leon Slater in there, Leon Slater definitely gonna be running circles around you, because all they gotta do is tire your ass out and you're done. Okay, so I need you to work on your agility, work on your stamina, work on your speed. You will be a better, well-rounded wrestler if you can do that. Okay, Keanu love you because you angry, and you really angry, like in real life, got an anger problem. I need you to go to therapy and fix that, so that it could just be a character, not an actual personality trait. Right. Love that for you, babes. Okay. You so sweet. He's so sweet. Let me read some of y'all comments. Hold on. Yeah, it was right before the main event. Okay. Some of these are behind, so apologies. But I noticed they be doing that a lot, as well as oh, I'm gonna see you next, since you got so much to say. That I don't like that. I don't like them splitting it. If you're gonna go, he's referring to this, what I was talking about earlier. If you're gonna do that, let it have some continuity. When you split it up like that, people aren't really understanding what's going on. You can always put a recap clip in there so people can see what happened prior to this main event. Instead, you broke that shit up and you didn't have to do that. I've been a nasty girl. That's nasty girl. So it's like they're pre-booking and it's low-key annoying. I don't like to pre-book it either. I'm not a big fan of that. But it looks like Mason Rook and Cam are gonna have their thing with each other. And while they're fighting, Tony's probably gonna end up fighting with Naruku. I think that's how you say his name. How you say his name, babe? Evil's name? Naruku. Okay. I'm sorry if I said his name wrong. I just want to make sure I say it right. So if I messed it up, please don't be too much hard on me. I'm trying to make sure I say this man name right. But if I can't get it right, I'm just gonna call him Evil because that's what I know him as. But anyways, I don't like the pre-booking either. I like it to be just a little bit more organic. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Like Mason could have confronted him backstage. It didn't even have to be a front and center type thing. It could have been she came in the locker room while they was getting their clothes. Mason came in there to, confront him after he had his little conversation with the journalist, and then they fight back there and they pull him apart. To me, that's a better lead out into the next phase of where Mason Rook is going to go and where Cam is going to go, rather than to have this grandiosity display. I just didn't like it. There's many ways they could have done it, except for the way that they did it, in my opinion. Let's get to the next match, and then we get to the closeout, and then I'll give you the little minor segments. So Lizzie and Tatum had a really good match. This was an excellent match. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see Thunderstruck today because Tatum and Lizzie were going and took themselves to the limit, but Tatum was able to pick up the win. Lizzie has a very good eye for that ring and how to maintain momentum for herself, even when things are on the down end. She always finds a way to counter, always finds a way to stop their momentum so that she can keep proceeding forward. And that's what really makes her a really good in-ring competitor. She also makes her opponents look very good. The matches look solid. Tatum has grown into an excellent competitor, excuse me. Her moveset is good. Her in-ring work is incredible. She's light years ahead of a lot of girls in the back, if we're being honest. But Tatum is solid. She's a solid, dark, eerie, emo style character that I think will translate very well on the main roster if she ends up going. I like Tatum and I like Lizzie. I like Lizzie a lot. Her over the top energy, her in-ring work is solid beyond compare. She came in already set and ready to go, and I love that for her. And it looks like in NXT they're bringing in a good mix of people that come from the NIL but also come from the indies, and they're not oversaturating one or the other. It's a good balance, but they got a lot of NIL people already there, so they're using them where they need to, and that's what really works well for NXT. So I'm happy for Lizzie and for Tatum, and just for shits and gigs, Tatum did retain her championship. The girls hugged it out in good sportsmanship, but they were both attacked by Zarya. And then afterwards, Zarya said some dumb shit in the parking lot about how she gonna take the title or whatever. I really don't give a fuck, if I'm being honest, until I see Zarya do something other than just being mad all the fucking time. I don't care. I love Zarya. I love her moveset. I like what she brings to the table, but I just don't care for all of the bullshit that she be She be on like you have opportunities. You beat a former. He's playing the game, so if you hear him talking, he's playing the game. He's gonna talk loud because he has the headset on, so he can't hear. But I don't really care about. It's not that I don't like Zaria. I love Zaria. It's just I want to see what she gonna do when she ain't running around here being emotional. Because emotional Zaria is irritating. I want to see what you're gonna do when you truly are cold and calculated. I need to see that version of Zaria before I make my full assessment of her. Anywhoosies, I know she's good. I'm not denying that. But character wise, I need substance. I need you to have something. I do. With that being said, let's get to the finals. Okay, so they made this match the end for a very specific reason. Not because we talking about the legs for a very specific reason. The reason why they made this match at the end was because of the turn that happened at the end of the show. Earlier in the show, we saw Dark State preparing. Dion, Saquon, Osiris, and Cutler were all standing back there talking about how if this don't go the way we want it, we got to make a change. Saquon was like, fuck all of that. We going after the titles. Look, we ain't been on the same page with each other, and we understand that, but you, my brother, I got your back, you got my back, so let's go out there and do it. Dion was like, hell yeah, we going forward. Now, I saw the little look between Osiris and Cutler. Both of them niggas was like, okay, bitch. Now, here's my thing. I'm trying to understand why y'all took out Saquon. Okay, now maybe I've missed some things, and I have, because I haven't watched NXT as consistently as everybody else. So somebody in the comments tell me, has Osiris been a problem for the group these last couple of weeks? And that's why, well, rather Saquon, excuse me, has Saquon been a problem these last couple of weeks? And that's why they ended up taking him out. Because to me, they should have targeted one of two people. You either should have targeted Dion or Cutler. And not for the reasons that you think. Now, in my opinion, should just give y'all the clarity you need. This match, Vanity Project is still champions. Okay, Saquon tagged himself in during the sequence in the match, and that caused some miscommunication between him and Dion. And that was what caused them to lose the match. So Saquon was very upset that they lost. And Cutler and Osiris is like, we taking you out. They went after him. Now Dion is standing there like, what y'all doing? And then all of a sudden, they like, y'all, you wanted to change? This the change. We're getting rid of dead weight. They all started attacking him. Dion went on the attack as well. They beat the brakes off of Saquon. Okay, and then they put that nigga through the table. Now, when it went off the air, they showed Saquon being helped up by the officials, but he also tried his best to walk out on his own reconnaissance. But here's what I think is going on here. Saquon is going to be your breakout star in this group. Dion Lennox, as much as people want to contend that he is the leader of the group, I like Dion. I think Dion is great, but I don't think he has what Saquon has. Saquon got personality. Saquon got swag, and Saquon has impeccable ring skills that has not been able to be showcased on his own yet. But he is going to be the one to have the breakout star singles career. Okay, so that is why he was the one who got targeted. Now, to me, if this was about cutting the dead weight, it would have been Cutler immediately. Get rid of Cutler. He don't fit. He never has, and he never will. Okay, but if it was about giving somebody a singles opportunity, then Dion would have been the one that I would have cut first and let Saquon come next. But I know why they did what they did. Saquon has the charisma, like Don said in the comments. I can see your comment, babe. You're 1,000% right. Saquon has the charisma. He also has the funness of the personality. He has the aspect where he can play a good face when it's necessary. He can play a good heel when it's necessary. He fits in both categories. And he is the one who's going to be able to move forward and be able to utilize this as a launching pad for his singles run in NXT. I see Saquon as a future NXT champion. Not right now, but later on down the road, yes, I do. I want to see what they're going to do with him as a singles competitor outside of Dark State. I'm very, very curious about that because I want to know what Saquon has come up with for his character and what WWE has sanctioned for his character, which are two very different things. Okay. And for what I saw on social media, that nigga funny as hell. Like, that nigga funny. He funny. And I love me a little cute chocolate man. I do. Shut up, Don. Don't say a damn thing. I can hear your thoughts already through the screen, nigga. I hear it. Start. See, I'd be rude back to Zaria, like, okay, emo bitch, girl, I see what. The girl was taking it. Yeah, Dion has to craft his charisma. He definitely does. He gives creative call as well. Not as bad as Cam, but he does. Now, Ren Sinclair backstage. Sis was like, "Listen, I had a great time beating up on Kaylani today, and here, let me just rant on Kendall a little bit. I don't like the fact that Kendall's getting all these fucking opportunities. Now, I'm not 1000% on Kaylani's side, but one thing I will say about Kaylani that is absolutely correct is Kaylani deserved a title opportunity before Kendall did. Okay, she definitely did. So did Izzy Dane, if we're being honest. Kendall came from Evolve as a champion and was immediately put in title contingency from day one. That bitch ain't been removed from title contingency since she got there. Okay, so all this rah Kendall talking, no, shut the fuck up, bitch, because you've had 1, 2, 3 opportunities at the championship, and we've had at least it was JC Jane who was champion at the time. So you've been able to compete either in a match to beat a number 1 contender, or you were number 1 contender multiple times, bare minimum at 3. Okay. If we're going to call a spade, let's call a spade. Your ass don't need to be nowhere near this title scene. I don't mind you being in the NXT North American title scene because that is where you should be. You shouldn't be going after this championship. Now, Lola Vice going up against Izzy Dane, don't have a problem with it. Throwing Kaylani in the mix, messy. Because you just had Kaylani facing off against Lola before she went after JC Jane for the championship. If you were going to do this, you shouldn't have went through with this 3-part series of Lola Vice facing off against Kaylani and then beating Kaylani in the underground pit. That should have happened while she was champion, not before she got the title. Because now we have a revisionist history, and I don't like that. It's too much. Okay? And it's a very quick turnaround here with this title and this bullshit. I don't like that. Now, I don't know if you're trying to get it out the way because you're finna move Kaylani. And I don't know if you're trying to get it out the way because you're going to drop that title and move Lola. But I'm telling you right now, when you drop Lola, have Lola drop that title and she comes up to the main roster, if she is not going after Liv Morgan, because y'all ain't got shit for Liv Morgan on the main roster right now. If you're not doing the idea that I came up with for her to go after the Judgment Day, I don't want to see it. Leave her ass in NXT. Okay? Leave her in NXT. And they had her win the Iron Survivor too. Ooh, I was heated. That's what I'm saying. Like, Kendall's had multiple opportunities at the title. She has no business competing in any match to be champion other than the North American Championship. That's it. Now, Ren Sinclair getting her lick back on Kaylani Jordan, that was fair. I don't see nothing wrong with that because Kaylani got to stop running up on people and attacking them and then acting like it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to do whatever I want to. What they should have had Jada Parker doing was chasing her ass all over NXT until they got done fighting. Like, and here's the thing. Speaking of Jada Parker, I don't know who that stiff weave girl was in the back that was talking to her. I can't think of her name, so apologies, but your weave stiff, babe. It's giving very much Sasha Banks circa old school black and gold NXT. It's very stiff. I need you to refresh it. Get you some motherfucker. If it's synthetic, bitch, I definitely need you to take that bitch off and put some fabric softener in it so it can move at least when you talk. Because it's very, very, very stiff. Now, if that's your real hair, ooh, bitch, your shit is fried. Your shit is fried. I was like, ooh, it's stiff. It's so stiff, honey. And they never gave Callie this treatment when she was Evolve champ. That's another thing. Callie's in the back just watching. I think they saving Callie for Zaria, honestly, or saving her for Lola Vice too, because she was back there watching. So that's another thing. I'm okay with all of that, but I just don't like the superseding of Kendall. Kendall's just been getting a red carpet out for her, and it's no shade. She's a great in-ring competitor, but her microphone skills are mediocre at best. And I was like, okay, girl. Fallon got you beat by a long shot with the attitude, with the look, in ring skill wise. She got you beat. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, child. Kendall ain't bad. She's great. I just want them to stop resting on her for everything and spread the wealth a bit, because you got other girls back there who can do what's necessary, but y'all tend to run in the same circles when it comes to that. And I just want them to be better at booking. That's it. Yeah, that's her name. Layla Diggs. That hair was stiff, baby. I'm sorry. And I loves me a black woman. But girl, Ren helped her get over as much as she did. She did. And I will say that the residual effect of Kendall and Ren being together helped Ren get over as well. Ren was over with the crowd due to being with QCC, but she got even better and bigger because her and Kendall got their friendship or whatever. So, at some point that friendship is going to get squashed out and killed. But overall, I'll say this, Layla Diggs, listen, you made a solid point when you was like, you lose 2 matches, Jada, and you crashing out like it's the end of the fucking world. She was like, bitch, you have lost your edge. And I was like, well, she not lying, but here's my thing. Jada Parker is not wrong either. Jada was like, tell your mentor to keep my name out her mouth. When she be here, she ain't got nothing to say to me. She got one-liners and then she gone. But then she want to sit up and go on the damn podcast and talk cash shit about me all day long. If she got something to say, she can come say it to me straight up. What's up? And I'm like, well, she ain't lying. Because look, let me tell y'all something. Just because you put a mouth guard in your mouth and braid your hair back don't make you tough. Natalia, you ain't scaring nobody but your mama. The only thing you busting is a grape out here. I don't know what you think you doing, but your record is not solid enough for you to come at me crazy over 2 losses. I would be going at Natalia neck. They nicer than me. Because I'd be like, yo, let me tell you something. Your mentor, true enough, is a future Hall of Famer. No shade. No shade. But just because that bitch decides to put on a traditional wrestling ring gear and goes and decides to calm down her personality, whatever the fuck it is, whether it's cowgirl, whether it's 2000s electric rave shit, or whether she just screaming yeah every 2 seconds, the iteration is the same. It's still a loudmouth, deep voice bitch who can't do nothing with me. Okay? You sitting up on a podcast with Bully Ray talking shit about me ain't gonna change the fact that I am who I am. Now, 2 losses, I had a crash out, true enough. You right. I'm crashing out because of that. I had to. That was so I can get myself together. But Natalia got a lot of fucking nerve, because what are we on? 4th version of Natalia? 5th version of Natalia? How that record work? Okay? How that work? Just saying. I thought you was going after Becky for the Intercontinental Championship. They was like, oop, nope, let me put AJ Lee in front of you. All that work beating up on Maxine and did nothing for you. Still sitting in the back somewhere. So please, while you're concerned about me losing my edge, all right, you need to be more concerned. You need to be more concerned about what Natalia's getting ready to do next, not about me. Because the future is bright for me. That's how I would have went.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate when they do that, because it undercuts a lot of growth and development they could be having. I agree. What is going on, Nicole? What happened? Now, come on, you guys. Fixing her botch prolapse lip to talk cash shit. Woo-hoo. Willow had to relinquish her title. No! Why? Her shoulder is really messed up. Oh, damn. Didn't she just have a match with Red Velvet?
Really, Kevin?
Kevin is such an asshole. I hate my brother sometimes. He's so fucking dumb. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was NXT. That is your recap. Okay. It was a good show. I watched it. It was good. It was solid. Matches were great. I really, really, really loved it. That match is what messed up. Oh, shit. Well, I hope she gets well soon. Damn. That's messed up. Hold on. What I've been seeing is some people don't heal 100% or close to. Well, I think some people come back a little too soon because they don't want to be out that long. They don't want to be forgotten. You know, it's a thing. It's a thing. I have to turn my fan on. So if you hear something really loud, it is my fan. And it sounds like a goddamn engine is running in the room. So, but it's hot in here. Yeah. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. We can still talk about wrestling, and I'm going to let some folks in here, and y'all can talk about what y'all want to talk about. Then we're going to move on because I got a couple things that I need to show y'all in these internet streets. It's been wild. So hold tight. I shall return.
Still don't know my words, still stressing perfection. Let you all in my mental, got me looking too desperate. Damn, you ain't desired. Time. If I say I hate you, I mean it. If I say I love you, I mean it. If I say I hate you, I mean it. If I say I love you, I mean it. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside, front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me.
Okay. Let me unmute Don's microphone. There we go. All right.
It's close.
Sir. So I took a little breaky break. She said, but like we literally cannot forget you. Yeah, sometimes people can. I want to judge, but that was me as a dancer. Child. Before COVID hit, I had sprained arches and threw out my back and was still dancing 9 hours a week. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So I went through all of the course, all the comments. Okay.
She sure did. She sure did.
Rico's picture is crazy. It's
I got done having a disco nap.
nuts.
All my bitches fuck with Chelsea. Don't even. This is actually the photo I used for the background of my computer at work, and that's
That
really
must
fun.
be interesting.
They're like, it happened like 3 times, and they
What
like,
the fuck is
Federico,
going on?
what's your They're like, Federico, what is that? And I'll be like, oh, here you go. And I'll show them. They're like, I'll minimize my screen. Be like, look at it. And they're
We
like,
can hear you
oh,
now, Don. We couldn't hear you before if you was talking.
oh,
Ooh.
he left us. He left us. The way I quote that clip or that scene from Jurassic Park when he runs into the bathroom and they're like, he left us.
She
And no
left
one knows
us.
where it's from. You know, like that scene when the kids are in the car and like that man runs
Yeah,
into the bathroom and the T-Rex is right there and like the little girl, she's
yeah.
like, he left us. He left us.
I'm like, girl, you ain't got no survival skills at all. Just
Although I will say though, the fact that like when they were shooting that scene when the dinosaur breaks in, the fact that the sunroof was not supposed to cave in like that,
wild.
I would have sued. I would have sued. Like this was not part of the script. What do you mean it caved
There
in?
we go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I was hearing. Fuck it.
All right. So for now, we got
And Greece
Saturday
everywhere.
night main event, and we got Clash in Italy next week. Okay.
6-pack actually. Well, can I say something real quick before we go on?
Yeah, sure.
What I'm peeping is it's a lot of hiring people that they know of but weren't fans of the business, which I don't really give a shit about. It's okay, it's cool, whatever. However, y'all do y'all homework, but y'all don't do the homework specifically to the show that you're on. How you on NXT watching main roster shit?
Oh,
Literally.
Go back and watch those 2013 clips. That's going to help you get to where you need to be and put the show where it needs to be.
ooh, child.
Y'all going back watching shit past developmental. Watch developmental. Watch what used to be yesterday, but is your training ground today.
You need to be burdened by what has been.
For things to change, they have to stay the same, and y'all ain't doing nothing but copy and fucking pasting the same shit.
Oh,
American Requiem.
And
The big ideal.
I can't with you.
definitely was buried in 2015 where they lasted at.
All right. So how did y'all feel about NXT?
Yeah, what? I missed last night, but I
You
caught
did?
the close of it. Yeah, I
You
had
caught
to,
the end.
had to go see a man about a horse.
Okay. Okay, babe.
Did it have the horsepower you needed?
Shut up.
Yep.
I love that for you.
Yep.
Everybody clap.
Y'all ain't got no damn coos in this damn.
Get with the program or get left behind, Tiffany. We
I
can't
You
say
can
did,
kiss
I
my
didn't-
ass.
I
This is my shit. This is my
I
shit.
didn't-
No,
I didn't
goddamn.
say exactly what it was.
Now shoot.
I just thought I was going to the country man about a horse.
Always yelling at me about some shit I said on my shit. Shoot. Goddamn. No, they just in the comments speaking to each other, child. Ain't talking about nothing.
Y'all ain't talking about shit for real.
The 2013 NXT was the trenches. That's because it was full of indie
It
darlings.
was the shit.
Yeah. It's filled with a bunch of boring people that have to learn how to develop
They have to
personalities.
learn how to get characters. They have to implement a system.
That is
Essentially.
crazy.
Because there was no.
Crazy.
We thank God for this system. We used to pray for times like this. So we can run like this. Now, are they
Damn,
choosing
the last time we
people?
saw Naomi was SummerSlam.
Yeah. I regularly think about her promo afterwards, and she's, I'm gonna give you half of. Well, let me rephrase. I'm gonna give you 9 months of the motherfucking change.
That's what she
And
said.
after that, I'm on you hoes' head. Period.
Well, it's finally because somebody got to come and take this shit off Liv Morgan because I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired.
So I like Liv. I love Liv, but I'm like, this ain't it, man.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't it.
She more in the tag division business than in her own business.
Well,
Yes.
I don't know why they got her.
I don't like none of the story that's going on because, like, y'all, I get the point of Judgment Day is to win hostile takeover, but y'all ain't took over shit because y'all ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all not even the brute force that y'all once was as y'all are now. Even without Finn, y'all not that anymore. What do you do?
Even with Finn, you wasn't with him. I don't know.
This is what we're looking at. What do we do when we have it all? The bloodline know where to go.
You ain't do nothing then. You ain't doing shit now.
Y'all don't know where to go once y'all have it all. If I were them, we finna use this wild card rule. We're gonna take everything on every show. Why not? What the fuck else am I doing? Nothing. Y'all got this little girl up here running around being y'all leader, and she don't know shit. All she knows is
it's not even that. It's the same shit over and over and over again. At some point, like your tactics gotta change.
Gold. Everybody needs gold. What's next? Everybody wants gold. What's next?
We had that already. You bitches still was boring. Like
y'all had it and y'all didn't do nothing with it. Y'all sat.
Like y'all do the same thing. It's the same thing. And at this point, I'm tired of people being surprised and shocked by it. And I'm tired of you motherfuckers acting like it's not coming. At some point, y'all got to start being realistic. The bitches are going to jump you. So start having some motherfucking wherewithal about it.
Okay. And that's what I don't like about wrestling today. It lacks
realism.
Not that the overall broken, but it lacks the realism of it.
Yeah.
Like, the bitch been jumping me for 3 weeks. I know she's coming out here. I'm not delusional.
You keep acting like it's not happening. You know that it's happening. Just can we?
And it's like I wouldn't even. You can. It's so many other different directions and stories you can tell by not following the same recipe. You can have somebody being paranoid a whole match because I know they're gonna come out here and jump me. So I'm not getting to breathe. I'm looking over my shoulder. Look over my shoulder. I turn around, make sure I'm checking all my exits, all my areas, to making sure my coast is clear. And the second I slip up and feel like I'm good, and the second thing I stop thinking about them, I forgot about them, they come and jump me.
Like the attack on Stephanie backstage, that was more gang mentality, which made more sense to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That made more sense. But y'all just don't have enough finesse to pull the shit off right. And that's my biggest issue.
And like I say all the time, y'all keep going on this fuck ass piece of paper. The people that you like now, that's in that spot that you wanted so bad, didn't go off by that piece of paper. Not one person. Stop following that fucking piece of paper they print out and waste ink on that they change 3-4 times a day. You change it now. What was we talking about? You wasted the ink on it. You're like, that's not what we wrote. Somebody gave me revised paper. Sorry.
Just Stone Cold would improvise every time he brought his ass out there. He never followed that damn bullet point.
Because there's no point to it, because they don't, like the girl said, the black girl that exposed the whole writer's room. They don't follow along with the story. They just write. They're not really watching the product.
Ridiculous.
It's upsetting.
That's the saddest shit I ever heard in my life.
I'm finna write this book. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck about, the audience. I'm finna give it out to you. I'm finna write the book up. I'm finna write a book about black pain. And I'm gonna fill it in all the white churches.
Nigga.
I'm not putting all that on.
Because I don't give
Don, please shut the fuck up. Shut up.
That's the shit they be saying. That's what we dealing with.
It's crazy, but Kelly and Naomi as a team are back then.
They
Are
were a
back
team
where?
back then.
Well, Naomi been in wrestling for a while.
They were a team. It was cute. It was 2 seconds, but
I
They
don't know.
did what
She
needed
just
to be
don't
done.
have no.
you can put them on a
She
team
don't.
now. In
She
2K.
don't have
Barbara
no
wants to come
competitive.
back.
Matter of fact, let me do that shit. Hell yeah.
Hell
No,
yeah.
Larry. I don't need. I don't.
What was their team name?
In a group that has no leaders allegedly. Liv Morgan is their leader.
Liv is the leader. Yes, allegedly they say
Dominic
that,
don't
but
have
Liv
the
is the leader.
emotional wherewithal to be the leader.
He
He is
don't,
a
and the
grown
problem
man child.
she used the white girl tears and
Yep.
eyelashes and get
Yep.
y'all over every motherfucking time.
Mm.
Baby, love you, damn. You better start batting that eyelash and that motherfucking mint gum that you've been chewing on since 2 o'clock out my motherfucking
She
face.
came out there and spit that shit out right on the ground. I was like, ew. Ew.
That's gonna be me. I'm gonna get water bottle. I'm gonna throw my Tamar did.
Saturday is Saturday night's main event, and they have 4 matches scheduled for this show. Okay.
All right, let me go out. Let me eat my gummies.
You can go and watch this on Peacock. They say you can watch it on Peacock, and you can also watch it on NBC because this is an NBC exclusive. So that is why Saturday Night Main Event is there. But
I'm motherfucking Missy Elliott excuses.
right. Anyway. Ethan Page is facing off against Penna. Nicole say he should get the title. Unless they plan on dropping it to Javon Evans afterwards, then no.
Watch him win the Intercontinental belt and give it a Canadian strap as well.
I will hate him forever if he do that. I hated that fucking Canadian belt he had because it was ugly.
I want somebody to get the title and turn it back yellow.
Oh, we haven't had a yellow strap in a while. I actually want it back white. I want it back white.
Did it just rain out here? What the fuck just happened? Why is it wet everywhere?
I don't mind Ethan getting the title as long as Javon gets it next. That's it. That's all. And I need it to be off of Ethan because Ethan owe him a title. I don't care what you're talking about because he should have been North American champion in NXT. And Javon had plenty of title matches, never got to touch a strap, and he should have. So if you're going to give it to Ethan before you give it to Javon, then Ethan got to drop it to Javon Evans. Period, point blank. I like the white one too. They turned it black. I don't mind it being black. I like the IC title black, but I wouldn't mind them putting it back white.
Yeah, I don't need all my belts black.
All right,
That's hard.
who y'all got? You picking?
Black. I love black.
You picking on this one, Don, or you not? You don't care?
I'm a little torn. I don't have a pick.
What the fuck was that?
You kind of stuck in between.
Oh, that was me being indecisive, AJ. Sorry.
No. He's playing the game. He's playing the game. He can't hear shit.
Ooh, what the fuck is that? Yeah, I can't pick. Because on one hand, I do like Ethan. He does do a great job as champ. Because even though he played his bullshit game, as a person, he is a fighting champion.
Yeah, I give him
fighting
that.
damn near every week.
Yeah,
but the fact of the matter is that Penta just got the title. Was that last month?
Yeah, and Ethan just got done being North American champion.
He literally just made a full 30 today. So by the time this come out, what? Oh, that's Saturday. Shit. I feel like we should let him be champion at least another couple more months.
Yeah. Plus, Penna's been a pretty decent champion.
Yeah, and I keep saying that I don't like I don't like when we bring people up, especially when they're fresh off a championship scene and you put them in title contingency. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Because there's so many other people that was already there that was gunning for the belt, and now they're not because somebody jumped the line.
Right. Fair enough. Rico, you got to pick, or you out of this one? Because we got 2 women's matches that you could pick on if you don't want to pick for this.
I'm gonna choose Penta just because I feel like might as well just let him have have more of a run, and because Ethan's gonna be there for a bit, so like he can wait.
And of course, my hinting Latino. Don't forget about
Mi gente
that.
Latino, mi gente Latino.
You gotta put on for your people.
Although Salvadorians don't fuck with Mexicans.
All right, fam, in the comments, you got to pick. Y'all got to put y'all picks in the comments while we move on to the next one. The next one is going to be the next news.
Ethan's sweater like a smiley face. Have y'all ever noticed that?
His sweater?
Yeah, like his name is like the wink, and then the picture is like the eye, and then below it is like the mouth.
I think that's intentional.
Very much so.
It sounds like something he would do.
I said, "Oh shit, that's a mouth on there. That's a face." Okay.
That's nuts. I never would have even seen that.
I saw with my bad eye because I can see certain things in my bad eye, but I can see silhouettes. So I saw the images. I said, "That look a face on there." I said, "Oh shit, that's a face on your sweater." Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, the shit you see when you ain't looking,
nigga. Let's move to the next match. The tag team titles are up for grabs, and for the most part, everybody chose Penta to retain his championship this Saturday. You got Aaliyah, Kayla, Brandy. That's Kayla.
Hi,
Kayla. Right, and Kira also chose Penta. Like mostly everybody that wanted to comment chose Penta to retain. So we're gonna move on.
You ain't disappointed.
Tag team. In the comments, you guys put who you think is going to win. Is it going to be the Street Profits or is it going to be the Vision to retain the championships? As far as everybody that's in here goes,
Profits.
Ooh, the Street Profits are the Street. Let me get it out.
I am pro-black.
Let me get it out first.
Go ahead, get it out before I start shooting this motherfucker up.
Yes.
Ask her that you gotta ask her. Hurry up.
The Street Profit, you shut the fuck up. The Street Profits are gunning for the tag team titles against the Vision, and it seems like I don't think they're gonna get them. I don't think they're gonna get it that fast. I just don't. I feel like. And I haven't heard from Bronson Reed in a little while, and that's scaring me. Like, I don't follow him on social media, but usually he posts something by now. You ain't seen much. I don't like it. It's too quiet. It's too quiet. I don't think the Street Profits gonna win. Mainly because I think Bronson Reed's gonna come back and help them retain them titles.
Oh yeah, I think he might be coming back. And the last thing he posted was yesterday. He said day 81. Never the industry standard, forever the exception. So he's 81 days or recovery.
I think he's coming back. If it's not,
make sure them ankles healed up.
If it's not now, it probably will be Braun that'll help them retain the titles. But I just don't get it that fast. I just don't. I think they probably won't get it until like SummerSlam.
Now, Rico.
Apparently, they're trying to rebuild the tag division. I was like, well, you let go half the tag division.
Yeah, that's
literally.
Like, what are we doing? They like, you fired all them people. Now you're like, oh, shit.
We ain't got
no tag teams. Well, yeah.
They do that shit every fucking release.
Literally.
Thank God.
Oh my God. We don't have no team.
War Raiders are killing it in AAA.
They are doing well.
That's where they've been.
AAA is honestly, I hate to say it, AAA is booked very well. Undertaker's doing a good job.
Undertaker I want to, but the man know what he doing.
Okay,
I was talking shit, but he's really booking well over there.
He's doing a good job.
Personal shit aside, the motherfucker no wrestler.
He do know
Okay.
it.
Like he
He
know the
know
shit.
ball a little
His
bit.
eyes
He
closed. Like
do.
he know. Like he was trying to be like, well, that even though I don't like that person, like I can see like they're severely underutilized. Period.
And I don't think I think the difference with Undertaker and his booking is he don't give a fuck what the establishment talk about. He said this is what we're gonna do, and I don't care what you're saying. Do it
Because
my
he
way.
know it sells. He know what
That's
we
what
want
he
to
said.
see as
But
fans.
see, they're
This is
not
what we
reaching
want to
out
see.
into AAA, snatching shit from Undertaker the way they're snatching shit from Triple H, which leads me to believe they don't trust the
And they
business.
ain't doing Sean crazy either. I mean, he
No,
gets
they
snatched up once they what his snatch up is the call ups.
right.
Mhm.
But by
And
then,
he be
Sean
trying to
already
get
got
things
the
going
shit
on.
set in place to set up the next set.
Because I was obviously because the men's division wasn't the absolute greatest anyway, sans like a couple of them
Yeah,
any before, and then they all of them gone, and you was like, ooh, this
it's,
is
It
it's
was
weak out
rough.
here.
still shoddy.
I said it's rough, but he said boom, boom, boom. I said he got my boy Mason Rook there,
Yep.
which to me he needs to be the next
Person leading the division.
no, he needs to be on the next NXT champion, dead ass.
Yeah.
Like that needs to be the next NXT champion, and then Tristan Angels low key needs to be the next North American champion.
I can fuck
Yep.
with that.
You see the vision.
Go ahead, get dark.
I don't
No,
think that
OTM need to
Mason is
be
going to get that
okay.
title before Naraku does.
I
If you
I
take it off
don't
the record,
know.
it might be great.
I don't know. I think he's gonna get it eventually.
Oh shit.
But
Well,
Tony D'Angelo is not long for having that title in his world.
No, he doesn't need to have it
We
long.
don't need
So
it
I
that
don't have a
long.
problem with him dropping it. It's just who to drop it to.
The way they on his ass.
It kind of depends. I mean, that would really shake up the division. If they did give it to Mason Rook right off the bat because he's going to
Mason
do
has
something
the crowd.
crazy.
Mason's got the crowd right now. He's the one who's hot. And if we go by that standard, he would be the one they would go to first.
Yeah.
You let Naraku be his villain, his greatest nemesis, then you got something going. You don't have to give him the title
Yeah.
right away, but you can make that a true rivalry that was spread out for quite some time until Stand and Deliver.
And that's what I'm saying. Like you can, and then you can excuse not having Naraku go after a title after Mason gets it, and you can have his thing then be like, oh no, I had my eyes set on quote unquote you first.
Right.
And then you can have a drawn out feud. You can have like a couple month feud with them with that shit.
I mean, because you can
yeah.
just have them have Tony drop the title early. Naraku can take out Tony. Let that be a feud on its own. Instead of having him go after the title, Mason will be champion. That means he'll have a couple challengers before he gets to Naraku.
See, what I want to happen is I want Mason to start off as a heel, and I want like Naraku to just like get him to a point where he eventually just turns like a gradual face turn.
Well, right now, it looks like Mason is already on the verge of being a face, but he's more of like an anti-hero face. And which is not bad because he can work that in a way where he doesn't have to be a severe baby face.
I just want him to be disrespectful a little bit. Like I want him to be like,
I ain't like you don't know how to do that. It's just per who he goes against is how he operates. If you look at how he went up against Tony, he was disrespectful. Then you look at how he went up against Cam Hendricks yesterday, he was justified, honestly, because he's weird. He's a weird looking motherfucker.
That's another person. How y'all get him out of motherfucking nowhere? Had him going straight to the championship.
I don't understand that.
But I'm going to the top. You should be in a breakout tournament, bitch. What the fuck is we talking about?
no, literally.
Don't even know who you are. Please, Max, please. What? Mr. Dupree. Shut the fuck up.
Mr. Dupree, no Jermaine.
No.
Holy God. Okay,
Heavy on
look,
Jermaine.
we have to stay on topic.
Motherfucking never. And it's
Saturday
you
Night
know how
Main
crazy it is to say Jermaine Dupree got more. I ain't gonna finish my sentence.
John, don't start that
Name
bullshit. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass.
I'm mad.
Street Profits, the Vision. Everybody say who they got. The comments already done said who they got. It's y'all turn.
I want Street Profits, but I feel like, oh, thank you guys for blessing me. I think I feel like the Bad Vision is going to win.
I agree.
I'm gonna call they ass the View. Fuck the Vision.
The View is crazy.
Funnily enough, I was at the gym and they were playing The View, and I was like, "Who still watches the fucking View?"
Child,
Nigga.
that should be like clockwork every day.
Women over 50 watch The View still. That's the demographic.
You
People
said
that
that
grew
with
up,
such
people, the people that
a.
grew up with Whippy Goldberg is people that see.
No, for real.
I didn't catch what I said. I didn't say on. I said with.
With
I
he
said
not
people that
lying.
grew up with Whippy. They're
Okay.
watching it with her.
Oh
Those
my
are
Okay.
gosh.
homegirls after her show.
So the women are the last two matches that are left for Saturday night main event. And so we're going to move on to that. It's a 6-woman tag team match. Rhea Ripley and Charlexa are facing off against y'all favorite baddies, Jade Cargill, Meechin, and B-Fab.
I'm gonna need Michin to get it the fuck together.
What you mean?
Why are you
Her
going at
gear's pissing me
Meechin?
off. Her
She
gear
ain't
be
never been
pissing me
one to
off.
focus on gear.
Her
Now
She
gear
look
ain't
at
never.
it.
her
Gear
gear
never
is
I
been
never,
know.
you
like.
gotta stop with
Let's move
that.
on.
Her gear, she's never had cute gear.
That's
Let's
just
No, but
her.
it
stop.
used to be more effort put into it. Now it just looks
No,
even
that
worse.
she's not
That's not
not
fair. There's
everybody
no
can
fair,
be
Rico.
that a gear girl, Rico. We've
Then she
talked
don't need to
about
be in this
this.
group then.
Not everybody
No,
needs
because
to.
if we being fair, B-Fab gear ain't all that great either.
No, but there's more. It looks like actual gear. Michin just got street clothes on, and I don't
But
like
that's
that.
her vibe
That's
though.
her baddie
That's the
aesthetic though.
thing.
Like what are we doing?
Mm-mm.
What are we doing?
Mm-mm.
Because if we're being honest, Jane Cargill come out there dressed like a Power Ranger every week, and don't nobody say nothing to her.
She do. She
Dude,
do.
look like a
I
Power
be
Ranger.
saying that. I be like,
She
damn,
did
this show get up
because
this
I
week.
thought she was wrestling. I said, this looks like gear. Why are you just
Yeah, I
coming
was
That
out
was
to?
confused.
clothes.
I
Them was
was like, what?
clothes. Man.
I was
I
like,
saw the
what are
post.
we
I said, "Oh
doing,
shit, she
Jade?
got some badass gear." And I saw the shoes. I
What?
said, "You just walked out."
Them are
I thought
clothes.
it made no sense. I said, Jade, this is gear. I said, you could have worn this on Saturday. You
Literally.
literally could have wrestled in that shit on Saturday. What is this?
But that's
I
like when
I
love
she
said,
came
Jane,
back
and she don't give a
on that
fuck.
one
but
SmackDown.
then
She
she'll
had that
show
all black
up,
on.
but she'll show up in a fucking outfit. She'll show up
Yeah,
in an
in a
outfit that she
cute
could have worn on TV. And then
nigga.
she'll leave in an outfit that she could have worn on TV.
Yes. But
Even
I'm
if it's a
saying if we gonna
casual
talk about
outfit, it makes
aesthetic,
no fucking sense. She does this all the time. I love you, Jade, but oh my God.
we do it all the time. But if we talk about aesthetic, she intentionally outdressed everybody. So
Mm-hmm.
keep it real. If we're gonna say, okay, they gotta be, she don't need to be in the group. B-Fab don't really have much of a style, and I love B-Fab. But let's keep it real. Her thing is the same ragged ass boots she been wearing since 2000, and I
Yeah,
want to
them
say
boots
In
Mm-hmm.
that fur
was
coat.
and that
2020,
fur
Love
coat.
her
21.
though.
And then it took her forever to switch up the color of the braids.
Child, we gonna rock with these red braids for the next 3
Well,
years.
that was her thing. Like you know
I don't
how
mind
that
her
was her
braids.
thing.
I don't mind
I
her
need.
braids.
I just need a different style of braids every now and again. Okay,
I think she would look nice in some boho braids. I think she
some
would look
boho,
good.
some butterfly locks. Like, give me variety. If you gonna do
Yeah,
braids,
because you can wear the
variety.
braids, just switch it up. Switch it
You can
up
do
a
It is
little
a
bit.
lemonade
braid.
braids. Like, you could braid it out, bitch.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I don't have a problem with Meechin's style in terms of her aesthetic being a heel right now because it works for what she's doing.
Hey, I
She
like
used
it.
to
It's
be the
badass.
HBIC. That's how she was. That girl wore Timberland boots everywhere.
Mm.
And she was wearing fucking 6 inches, traditional butters, bitch. Them things
And
happen.
now I'm more inclined to the badass side because before I wasn't seeing it.
I don't understand why y'all didn't see it before.
It wasn't working for me before. There's something about it. I don't know what it was. It's just something about it just wasn't clicking with me.
I always saw it. I knew she
Maybe
always
because it was a
was.
face. It was she was a baddie, but she was a face. Maybe that was it.
Yeah.
Cause it wasn't like no do dirty shit. It was just like, I'm gonna get
That
you. I'm
was
gonna
Like
like,
smack
she
you
I'm
with
was
nodding my
the
head
UFC.
like I
next year.
understand.
Like during her time in NXT when she really was heading up with the HBIC, she didn't really have much to do. What was she doing?
That was the problem.
That's all I'm saying. She didn't have a chance to be a real baddie. Then she get to the main roster, and after about what 6 months, they throw her into the fucking group with
Retribution.
nigga.
Man, I'm so mad
They
Reckoning.
had
because
her no scene.
that could have really worked.
It really could. I'm so still so mad about that because that one SmackDown when they were attacking everybody, people in the
It was good.
crowd, and yes, it was
That was
like
good.
PC people, but it's like that
It
was
was
so good.
It was good. They just don't.
Oh,
They have good
Shit.
ideas. They just don't know how to execute them to the ending. They don't know how to do that, and I don't like that. But it
see,
is
I
what it is.
feel like never mind. I'm not going to go there.
Y'all got
It
to
also
pick
got pulled
who
because of
y'all
that
think. Is it
tangerine.
gonna be Ripley and her squad, or is it gonna be Cargill and her squad? In the comments, y'all give y'all pick, and then y'all over here gotta tell who y'all want to win. Who you think gonna win?
I don't know. I feel like bit of influence might still pop up on this.
Oh God knows.
Which
You
I
can
don't
imagine.
know. I don't know what their plan is on having two heel factions.
That's what I said, but
Somebody
Like
gotta move. Somebody
I
gotta
just
move.
I just don't know, like, if this was gonna be a plan of like bringing Jen and the baddies back, like you could have just put them bitches on Raw. Like you didn't
Yeah,
need to put Fatal Influence on SmackDown if this is what you were gonna do.
I would
yeah,
move Jade and all of them to Raw. Somebody need to go over there. They ain't got no bitches over there on Raw. What are
they
you
don't.
doing?
And then not for nothing, but it's like you have a heel champion in fucking Liv, but it's like Liv don't got no faces for real.
Yeah, if you would have put fatal influence over there, they would have been subjected to face.
I don't know about that.
You
Let
know
them be
about
the
that.
anti-hero and still go up against Liv Morgan.
But we heard them boos.
Yeah, they were loud,
We heard them boos. I don't think they can do
but it,
anti-hero
but
for a bit.
but
Yes, they
it's
can
that
because the
it was that
anti-hero
on
is
top of
not
the circumstances
necessarily.
too.
She can still keep her aesthetic. They can still keep the aesthetic of Fatal Influence and still be quote unquote the face. That's the whole term of an anti-hero. Somebody who don't fit the qualifications of what a hero looks like.
What a hero is.
They don't have to be a traditional hero. They can be the anti-hero, still have the rock star aesthetic, still have the bad girl thing, but they can also be the antithesis to Liv Morgan and her crew. I'd rather watch that than to watch Paige and Brie wrestle against Roxanne and fucking Raquel and have them then go up again against another team like Lyra and Bailey for the 85th time.
That
I don't
shit
want to
made
see
me
that.
so motherfucking mad.
Oh my God. I'm so sick of Bailey and Lyra being together, period. I don't know
I
why
like
they
Bailey
keep.
and Lyra together. I'm just tired of them going
I
up
No.
don't
against
mind them together.
each
I
other.
really don't care. It gives them something to do. It's just
Yeah.
that they didn't have nothing to do with what was going on Monday.
Somebody had to come out there. Somebody had to come out there because your little backbite of a bitch is running around like a chicken with her head cut off because she ain't got nothing to do.
Not a bad
So
night.
somebody had to come
I
out.
was like, as soon as I heard, I said, not this bird bitch and Bailey.
You know what?
Oh God.
Somebody had to come out there. They ain't got
Bailey
nobody
couldn't come out there
else.
alone.
They didn't need nobody else.
Ain't no single soul over there. Where's Maxine?
What the fuck is Maxine gonna do?
Get her ass beat.
You need to be asking where
Exactly.
Natalia ass is at because she too busy over in NXT minding people's business instead of putting that damn mouth guard in and coming in and putting in some goddamn work.
Well, you just answered your own question, Tiffany. She's on NXT running her mouth.
See, I kind of want like
I was trying to blend in the faces. Well, I don't even know what Brie and Paige are right now, but I was trying to blend in somebody on the equal team.
You're not gonna be able to do that because they ain't got enough people to do that. Which is why I
Where
don't
is
think Lola
Ivy?
gonna be
She's
here
not a
for a
part of
while.
that, but where is she?
Where
Child, we
who?
don't know where Ivy's at either.
You wanted Ivy to come out there?
No, I said she. I didn't want her in that.
Oh.
Separate issue. Separate issue. Separate issue. Separate issue.
Ivy in the back with her hair down. That's pretty much it.
I'm not mad. Rico would tell you, I've been begging for that bitch to let her hair down.
I know.
She's
He
pretty with
when
her
she
hair down
finally did, he said finally.
I said,
because
yes.
she looks nice.
And she came out, it was the hair, it was the gear. I said, bitch, you're giving your tens tonight.
All that just to not be on TV.
I
The
will
match was
say she
good.
does very well. She translates very well when she's on TV.
Yes.
I need
Ivy's
her
on
to
the
be
next
on
bit.
TV.
They need
I'm
to.
I
They
don't
really
need
know
to
why
sick
they
of
don't
it.
use her. Have we even seen the Creed brothers?
We were
Yeah, they
waiting
wear
for
masks. They wear masks for Chad
They're
Gable.
on AAA. If
we
you
were
if it's
waiting
someone
for
that you be
Chad to
like,
come
I
back.
haven't seen them in a second. They're low key at AAA. I'm being dead ass.
At least they
So
Think of
doing
Triple A is
somebody.
like
something.
a
I'm
little
All
serious.
the
Think of
before
someone. Be like, you know what? I haven't seen them in a while. They're on
They're
AAA.
on AAA.
That's Triple A.
that's
Undertaker just
like
taking all that shit. Undertaker said,
that's
"Send them to me.
like
I know what to do
and
with
then
them."
in them Disney shows when they have like the forbidden prom that everyone sneaks off to, and then you look around and no one's at the actual prom anymore. That's what that is.
Nigga.
It's like, where did
So
everybody go? They're at the cooler prom.
we got one more match, but you gotta make your picks. So who are you picking? Are you
Maxine
picking Rhea
are
or
worth the
Jay?
vision. Yes, they are poaching her to be in the vision. I forgot. You're right. Baddies poster.
That's a slow recruitment process. God damn.
Yeah, because they've been
Who they
working this since
posting? Who they
January, right?
recruiting to be in the division?
Maxine.
Maxine.
They've been working Maxine for a while.
To do
It's been
what?
at least 2 months. I don't know.
Since she lost the title. Like the night she lost, they were in her face.
So you telling me they've been doing this since she lost her
Yes.
championship?
Yes, dead ass.
Yes.
It's not worth the time.
No
It's not
bullshit.
worth it. It's not worth it.
It's been always it's always a sneak in the background.
Yeah,
What
you
are
really
you
gotta
gonna
pay
do with
attention.
it?
That's what they want us to figure out. But I feel like they're doing it because people see it, but people are not picking up on it. People are not talking about it.
I'm not paying attention to it because I know shade to Maxine, but I just haven't been paying attention to her in general.
Yeah, you really wouldn't notice. It's really,
But if they
really
gonna
like
have her in the group, I mean, I'm
like you
assuming.
don't see their faces, you don't see their skin tone, all you see is their silhouettes. Like it's really low key.
Like, are we okay? So explain to me how this would work. Because
I don't
in
know.
what capacity are you going to use Maxine besides? I mean, obviously, she would be there as a distraction to help. But at this point, where are we at with the vision? We not even a year in with the vision. It ain't been a full year yet.
This is what I'm gonna tell you.
Tell us, Nicole.
So they're using her to segue Paul out.
Okay.
Paul is gonna go over there with Brock Lesnar and finish Brock out for real because he's gonna fucking retire for real this time.
Mhm.
Like I thought, and where the fuck he's from. So yes, he's gonna for real retire because that's where he's from. After he for real's retire, Paul's gonna also step back and get more in behind the roles and probably take Pritchard's job.
That's the motherfucking shit.
And Maxine is gonna be their mouth because none of them still can't fucking talk.
Mhm.
But they want to keep them going. And it looks good for their aesthetic to have someone. Unfortunately, for what they're doing, it looks good for them to have someone that looks like Maxine.
Yeah.
Someone got to draw the eyes.
She ate that.
All
Tiffany
right.
hated when Nicole makes sense. Ooh.
I'm going to be sick when it happens, but I'm right.
I don't ever have an issue
Y'all
with Nicole
correct.
when she right. She usually is right.
She be
I
on the
don't
motherfucking money. She is the
I don't
bank.
want to give Logan Paul no more in Bolden nothing. I really
She's the
don't.
birthday gift.
Yes,
Oh, it's
she
going to be
is.
a nightmare.
I just don't. And
Watch
I
them. Watch them do a romance angle with Logan Paul and Maxine.
oh God, please,
Oh,
please, please,
Watch us have another WWE wedding, but sponsored by
please.
I would
TKO.
rather it be Maxine and Austin.
I agree.
I'd rather be Maxine and Bronson Reed.
I agree.
Anybody but that
Literally
hash bald
anybody
ass
else.
bitch.
Anybody but Logan Paul.
It could be Otis again. I don't give
I
a fuck.
mean, yes, give us
Her and
anything.
Austin make more sense because he been in her face the most.
Yeah, but Austin ain't got no fucking game.
Oh.
I'd be like, damn, like what the
And
And he cosplaying a skinhead.
in that last note when Austin was about to get into that car or whatever for them to go out to dinner or whatever the
somebody
fuck
was in
they
the
said
car.
they
Did
were
you see
going.
it?
That was Maxine.
I thought so.
Mm-hmm.
So I
This
don't know
is
what to say.
this
Like
is
it's
like
pretty much a
the
done deal. Like,
this is
bitch, you
like
going
them
to dinner?
MCU Easter
We
eggs.
going to dinners? Like that's like we're in a business arrangement.
Yeah, we settling this. You got me.
Yeah. Like they signing a contract. You going to dinner with motherfuckers?
Got her
Damn.
ass. We fucking got her.
All right, they don't want to. They don't want.
Huh?
We're
Yes.
gonna move on.
You're welcome.
I heard tag team
I'm
match.
sure you did.
Okay, look, I'm gonna say something. Y'all ain't gonna like it. Okay,
She don't give a fuck.
I don't.
Oh,
We've
fuck y'all.
already seen this match. No, and it's not even that. You could have went and had Bailey and Lyra in this match. They're gonna lose anyway. There was no reason to double back to these two, to the Irresistible Forces. I don't know what y'all doing, but they already had a title match.
And why is it
On
that
TV.
SmackDown
we say that there is no championship,
rematches.
but then we have people lose their championship
deserve
and
a
all of a sudden,
rematch.
I can't wait for my championship rematch. Bitch,
No,
I didn't know you
no.
were getting one.
Right.
When was that happening? I thought it was done.
Now I think this was just a way to put Nia and Lash on the card, which you could have did that another way. But I just
I
don't
didn't see
understand
you.
you could have saved this match for Saturday Night Main Event instead of having us have two of the same match. WWE, look, you're starting to piss me off.
And you
Okay.
could have had Alexa and fucking
Charlotte.
one of these damn matches.
Well, because every time them two hoes get one, y'all find somebody to interfere in the damn match, so they never get to have a clean shot.
Exactly.
So I don't understand it. I'm not clear as to what's going on here, but y'all starting to get on my fucking nerves with this rehash and revisionist history y'all keep doing. You're pissing me off. Okay, stop getting reheating the nachos. Stop it. Okay, at this point, the cheese is burnt. It's burnt.
And I never fucked with nachos to begin with.
Start over. I don't know about that.
You
I
just
like
be quiet. I don't think, we're in agreement about that one.
I know that.
You just sit there and be grateful.
Give me a good nacho, baby.
Girl, I've never
Just
liked
don't
them.
reheat the nachos. Just give me a good
Extra
nacho.
sour cream, jalapenos, tomato, put all the pico on there. All
Give
the
me a
pico,
lot of
all
pico.
the
I
gallo.
like a lot of pico. I like it fresh though. I like it fresh.
Give me the guac. Yes,
I don't like no
still
guac,
with the
though.
sour cream.
I've just never liked nachos.
Why?
I've
Yes.
just never been
I
a fan.
actually also don't like nachos. I think
See?
it's just
Okay, Nicole
disgusting.
got me. Nicole got me, y'all. Okay.
I think it's just
Oh, no.
disgusting. It's disgusting.
Nicole
They're so
It's
also
messy
never.
and they're so greasy and they're
Nicole
so
also
It's
doesn't
heavy.
believe that can be good.
either the nachos are soggy or they're hard, and it's like sometimes people don't use the right cheese, and it's like sometimes you see one get some, and it's like the fucking shredded cheese that's melted on it, and the chips are hard as fuck, and it's just too much. And then it's just like all this lettuce. It's just so
Yeah.
much fucking lettuce.
Like the only
Um,
Man,
time I've
who
ever
is
enjoyed
making y'all
nachos,
nachos?
only time I've ever enjoyed nachos is like if they're homemade, and that's way too much fucking work.
You was a lazy
Please.
ass motherfucker.
I
There
hate
are better
nachos.
appetizers out there. Sorry.
Nachos
Mm.
are delicious. I
See what
refuse
I
to eat
do.
them.
The only
To
good
make
nachos are Nacho Bel Grande for Taco Bell.
Oh, you tripping.
I make
I'm
my
not going to say
tacos,
that.
and then I use
That
my
is a
extra meat that
mess.
fall out my tacos. I use it for a nacho.
Period.
And I'm being dead ass.
Nicole, please.
I'm not going to say that just because, like, Taco
Nicole,
Bell is like, Taco
sorry.
Bell is very, like, uncanny valley to me to where it's like almost food, but not really.
I
That's
love
weak.
Taco Bell. I'll always love Taco
Like,
Bell.
I
I do
still
not give
order
a
them. Like,
damn.
don't get me wrong. Yeah, like, I still, like, I have my specific order that I get from Taco Bell, but it's like, it has to be, I have to be in a very specific mood. It has to be a specific time of the night.
Rico,
I
you be
have to be in
doing
a very specific
just
mood.
food. It's just food, babe.
No.
You know,
It's
Aaliyah,
just
I don't
food.
like
Bitch,
tomatoes.
I will get that if sometimes I'll be like
If you're listening,
sober in the middle of the day. I'll be like, you know what? I really want a taco from Taco Bell.
No, sometimes I do be like that. I will say, like, sometimes I'll be like, you know what? Yes, it's noon, but like, what do I got to lose? Like, sure.
I love Taco Bell. I think Taco Bell is the greatest fast food.
what do
Bless
you
you.
have to lose? Thank you. What do you have
All
to
right.
lose? Your insides.
Love White Castle.
Oh,
Oh,
I love white.
I've never had White Castle.
Oh, it's
oh,
so
when
good.
we go, you gotta get to the Midwest and get you some White
You gotta get White
Castles.
What's
Castle.
for me in the Midwest?
You're in
Niggas
Kentucky.
in White
There's White
Castles.
Castle.
What?
I'm not in Kentucky. I'm in Tennessee,
You're in Tennessee.
and
There's
I
White
barely
Castle.
want to be here.
There's White Castle in Tennessee.
I know there is. I don't go there.
You gotta get
You act
White
like it's at the
Castle.
end of the earth, and you.
As drunk as you be, as drunk as
Well,
you
that's the
be,
thing.
you need to get you some White Castles.
I don't be once I'm ready to leave the bar, I'm going home and I'm going to bed. I'm not eating. I'm going to bed.
You can eat
That's
White
that
Castle
young
at any
folk
time of the
shit.
day, but a
You got to get a meal.
Bitch, I get food.
late night
I'll
White
get
Castle it hits.
I'll get I'll get food. I'll watch a movie.
After a bar run, yeah, fair.
Like I
But
like
I
to,
will be taking it easy this Thursday. Don't do me, okay?
Child.
I like to eat high, but I love to eat drunk. The food is like a million times better.
When I eat under the influence, I just get a little too crazy, and I've it don't be agreeing with me if I'm drunk. Because I like at a certain point, like if I've been drinking and I go home, because usually and the reason I don't eat is because I'll get home and I'll just be hit with a bunch of nausea, or like I'll wake up in the middle of the night really nauseous, and if I
Not with
have
the
food in my stomach,
spins.
yeah, and if I have food in my stomach, I will throw it up. So it's like I try to avoid eating until I'm like, okay, I'm awake now. Let's get something to eat.
There is too much
I'll drink a
alcohol
fuck ton of water though.
to
I
do.
don't know because I don't eat after I'm too drunk. I eat
Yeah, I don't really eat
when
after I'm
I'm
drunk
lit enough.
anymore unless I'm like just like tipsy. If I'm like drunk, I won't eat because I'll throw it up now.
But I always drink
Well,
some juice and piss it out.
speaking of drunk, Clash Newly is happening on the 30th.
And if you're asking how the two correlate, you got to think about where the wine comes from.
Okay.
You're not smart enough. You got to think that was a smart person segue.
Clash in Italy is next weekend. We got Saturday night main event on Saturday. Clash in Italy is next Sunday, actually. It's
and
next Sunday.
ain't they doing a European tour too?
Yeah, the European tour starts next week. I want to say
I think so.
Friday is when it starts. So, Clash Unity will be at 2 p.m. on Sunday. The first hour is going to be on ESPN for free. People are mad about that. But let me make something very clear. That's not WWE's doing. That is ESPN's fault. Mainly because if you think about when ESPN had UFC, the first hour of UFC was also available on ESPN or on ESPN2 if they had something else they had to put on ESPN. That is an ESPN thing. That is not a WWE thing. So just to make it clear, because some people they're not thinking clearly. So I just want to make sure you understand. So the first
Because you know,
hour,
in school when they tell you to put your thinking caps on, some of y'all don't do that.
I like it when people have nice little banter. They like to say shit on the internet because it gets nice clicks and clicks. But sometimes WWE and TKO get bombarded with a bunch of shit that some stuff just isn't in their control. Fair enough. They have enough stuff that you could actually shit on them for. The real shit, you don't have to go for that. The ESPN stuff is ESPN's decision. It's not theirs. Now, there are 2 matches that are ready, and one of them is in the bag, which probably will be set by Monday on Monday Night Raw after Obafemi probably signs the contract. This one here is Gunther and Rhodes. Let me be honest with you. I don't care. I'm not sure exactly why they felt the need to shoehorn Gunther in there, but everybody was talking about, well, what the dirt sheets were saying was that Randy's injured. And Randy was like, man, leave me the fuck alone.
Trying to enjoy the weather.
I'm chilling. And I'll be back when I feel like it. And I was like, well, shit.
When I come up, I'm getting 15.
Like, whatever makes you happy. But they put Gunther in this position. He's going up against Cody. I'm assuming they're going to have Cody keep his title until SummerSlam, which will be Randy comes back, and he probably will get it then. So I don't think Gunther's going to get the title from him. I don't know what they're going to do with Gunther after that. But they could take the title off of Cody for a little while, give it to Gunther, then have Cody get the title back. Because they know him for doing shit like that. So that, they can pad their resume with how many times they've been champion. So I don't know. It's possible. Do I care enough to try to figure it out?
No.
No, not really. So it's a match. I don't think it's going to be a bad match. Gunther is in it. Anything Gunther is in is usually very entertaining, if I'm being fair. So I don't have a problem with him wrestling Cody in Italy. It is what it is. But do I care about who's going to win? No. Because I feel like no matter how this goes, Cody's going to end up being champion once we are heading into SummerSlam. So whether he drops it or not makes no never mind to me.
This is like in them choice-based video games when it doesn't matter what choice you pick, you're still getting the same outcome. It's just slightly different.
Pretty much. Now, the one I actually am interested in is the tribal combat match. I think that they booked this feud very well, and I think that Jacob played into his part very well. Roman is Roman. Roman literally is himself all day, every day, so he don't really have much to change into. So he doesn't really have much of a character because this is Joe. Okay, this is just him. But I like the idea of it. Where it could go is in multiple places. Jacob could lose, which more than likely I believe is the outcome, and he will be forced to acknowledge Roman. He has no choice, which is fine. And then he can be Roman's part of the family the way that I guess they want to be. I don't know what that's going to look like going forward or how they're going to do that, because right now Roman is in a face like lane, and they're trying to do it like they did the bloodline without it being so domineering on his part. But I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know how it's going to be seen. They could do something really crazy and have Roman drop the title to Jacob in tribal combat, but I don't think that that's going to happen. Roman's never lost in tribal combat. He's beaten Solo and his other cousin Jay. And from what I understand, from what Jacob says, Roman is actually his uncle. He's not his big cousin. He's actually
He's
his
the
uncle.
twins' uncle too.
So yeah. So but they was all raised together. So you know how, well, if you black, okay, I don't know about y'all in the other family. All I know is if when you black and your uncle low key younger than you, or
Same age as you, because parents.
or y'all the same age, like y'all raised together. A lot of times you'll be like, "That's my cousin," instead of saying, "Yeah, that's my uncle," because niggas gonna be like, "How the fuck that's your uncle?" You be like, "Nigga, look, nigga." Now when they was having babies, they was 70. What you want me to do? I don't need that. That's the only way I can explain it. Like, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? They around the same age, but Roman, that is his uncle. That is also the twins' uncle. So, but because they was raised closer in age, they operate like cousins. Okay, so it makes sense, right? Cool. Again, I don't know where it's gonna go, but I'm very interested in it. I like the tribal combat matches. The tribal combat matches are always messy and fun. So I think of all the matches they have booked and the next one coming, this one is gonna be the best one because it's just gonna be fun per the story. Now, the next match they have booked or getting ready to book is Brock Lesnar and Obafemi. Now, I feel like they didn't have to do all this retirement bullshit. They didn't have to do that. They could have let Opal win, and Brock Lesnar could have just been crashing out, and you could have been using him this whole time heading into Clash of Italy. Instead, you had Oba, and I get it. You lured Oba into a false sense of security, and then he was, pretty much able to get taken out. I don't know. I just feel like
Rock
it would have
still look
worked.
like a bitch.
Yeah, he do. And I'm like, it would have just worked better if you would have just had Crash Out Brock,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion. Oba wouldn't have been, it wouldn't have looked like they didn't have nothing going for Oba. He wouldn't have had to go and have matches with other people. It just could have been full on onslaught of bullshit because I feel like once he gets done with Brock by SummerSlam, you got to have something for him to move into. My thing would be Bronson Reed. Him and Bronson Reed would lock horns for a while. That's how I would set it up. Because you need somebody to be able to combat against Obafemi, and they both got to have some type of fire and keep up that momentum of what him and Brock Lesnar was able to put out. You can do that with Bronson Reed and Obafemi. But we'll have to wait and see. I can tell you right now, Brock Lesnar is probably going to win this match in Clash of Italy. However he wins it, whether it be by hook or crook, he's going to win. So for now, those are the 3 matches they have. They don't have anything else booked and ready to go. No women's matches are set for that card. And by Saturday, we'll be a week out. So they don't have any women's matches set. Nothing. I'm assuming by Friday, either by Friday or it'll be announced that Jade and Rhea will have a match at Clash of Italy as well, because it looks like she's continuing to go after the title. If she don't win this title off of Rhea, they need to move her, Michin, and B-Fab Bo, all 3 of them to Raw. Move them. There's no reason for them to stay. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing with Jordan Grace, but Jordan Grace back there, do something with her.
Put
if you're not going to use
American Made. Oh, where is she on SmackDown?
She's on SmackDown, sweetheart.
Oh, damn. I mean, it's not too late. Y'all be doing whatever y'all want to do, anyways.
Yeah, fair. Are they still going to go? No, Oba's gonna officially retire Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, because SummerSlam is his hometown, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he'll be retired there. That's why Nicole said this was all the rules from the beginning, because she didn't really believe that he retired when we watched it. She was like, I don't know, something about this stinks. We gonna wait. She was right. She was.
I'm trying to workshop something in my head. I'm trying to put something together.
Yes, this pretty much the only match I care for. I mean, they don't really have much else. They've got Cody and Gunther, they've got the champ, but the women's titles are lacking on a major card. Clash has become a real big match or a real big PLE for overseas. It's like one of the standout PLE for overseas, and they don't have any women on that card. That is not right. Now I don't know
And
what
they
the fuck they
love
doing
the
with
women in
Liv Morgan.
Italy.
They should have something going, and they don't have nothing going right now. Nothing going for Liv. Rhea's still in Jade sites, but they ain't got nothing going for Liv right now. So
Becky's into it with Soul.
yeah, and I don't. Well,
If he's
she's
not
gonna
doing
be at Clash. She's gonna be at Saturday Night Main Event. They have a match,
not for the title though.
but it's not for the title. So they ain't even got the graphic up over on WWE.com.
That's fucked up.
It's wild. I'm tired of Becky's ass too. Her shit. I'm sick of it.
Mess.
Just stealing Donald Trump's whole flow verbatim. I was like, God damn.
And everybody's like, oh my God, I don't know where she's getting her material from. I said, well, baby, y'all obviously not watching TV at all.
You're not.
Yeah,
You're
you ain't
not.
watching the news.
Because you ain't
You're
got to
not.
watch
Listen,
news.
I
Just
don't
ask
like
Becky.
politics in my wrestling.
Oh, please. The WWE is all through the politics, so there's nothing you can do about that.
Why they not even telling their people about appearances?
Hello. Oh, I want some Chilean sea bass. That sounds like good right now. Anyways, what was I trying to show y'all today? I had a few things. Oh, okay. So Ashe Wrestling they have a show, and I am gonna be watching that show. Let me show y'all. They always have their shows in North Carolina. And it's gonna be Saturday during Saturday Night Main Event. But you can watch the Ashe shows. I believe you can watch it on YouTube if you subscribe to their membership. It's fairly inexpensive. You can also go to their website and sign up for their Patreon, which you can get it from between I think $7.99 to like $25. But the $25 package gives you like discounts on tickets. You get like early entry and all kind of stuff. So I'm going to pay for the Patreon so I can watch and possibly do commentary on it because I want to see it. It's an all-black show, and I highly recommend that y'all watch it. Darius Lockhart is going to be wrestling. You're also going to see, let me see if I can see the match card on their website. Hold on. I don't want to be no misappropriations going on through here. Okay, y'all can see it. I'm gonna take. There we go. I have to put some of y'all down so I can get them up there. All right. So for now, for Ashe 715, they have the men's championship. You got Darius Carter going up against Darius Lockhart. They've been locked into a feud for quite some time, and hopefully Darius Lockhart can get the title. Darius Carter been champion for a minute, and he is the epitome of a vile villain. If you love villains, you will love Darius Carter. You need to watch Ashe Wrestling, okay? You've got the tag team championship match. TME is going up against Shug D and Alex Kane. Then you have the singles match between Amira Rose and Leah Knight. And then you've got Cedric
Oh,
Alexander,
Leonard's on there. Okay, period.
prime Cedric Alexander, and the Dante Khalifa are facing off against LeBron and SoFly. Okay. And then on the other side, we have Darian. He has a hole for hole challenge that he has set. Then you've got
A hole for hole.
I don't know what that means. You're going to have to go watch the show to find out. I don't know. I can't tell you. You got Fast as Hell, and I can't see the other one. Let me see what this is. The Working Team Captain, okay? And then you've got Auntie Joe versus Zenith Zion. And then you've got Ugly Gang versus Top Shoulders.
Sorry, Auntie Joe's my girl. Hold on, scroll back up. Let me see my girl.
Just so y'all know, check it out.
She's from my school.
If you have not been keeping up with Ashe Wrestling, it's a fantastic promotion.
Yeah.
It was one of the indie shows I went to, not this past Mania, but the first Vegas one, since we had two. So, fantastic show, great atmosphere. Please, if you can't, also if you're in the area, please go. Fantastic time.
Then they got some special appearances. This time they have one by the Ashe commissioner, Caprice Coleman. It's supposed to be some type of major announcement happening. And then the gifted one, Yaya is supposed to make an appearance. So
okay, Yaya.
They got a lot of stuff going on over on Ashe Wrestling.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't want to hear that. Yeah.
Shut that shit up.
Oh,
Ugly Gang, baby. I like
Ugly
that
Gang
name.
is hilarious.
They name fire. I like that name.
I couldn't never say nothing like that. I don't even play like that.
They wrestled at the Mania show. That match was insane. Like, I was trying to get content, but there's a point where I was like, I just gotta watch this.
Mm-hmm. You gotta sit and experience it.
I'm gonna put their website in here, as well as the YouTube page, because they have a YouTube. They do put up content on their YouTube. But I'm gonna watch it live.
I didn't know Joe got booked on Ashe Wrestling. Let me go text her real quick. Be like, hey girl.
For real, because I already know that's gonna be better than
Saturday night main event.
Yep.
Ciao.
That's what I'm gonna be watching, because to be honest, I really don't care about Saturday night main event.
I don't, because it's a waste of time. And that Soul Becky match is a non-title, which I figured. I was like, it's not gonna be. I was thinking that it's probably gonna be a title on Clash.
Which you could have just waited if you're gonna do that, but I get it.
Exactly.
I'm just not interested. So if that's what they want to do, that's their business. I'm just not interested. Now,
they ain't got no job.
So we're gonna take a break because I'm wrestled out. I ain't got no more wrestling news unless they got some. I'm gonna take a quick break. Then I'll be back because there is some mess that I need y'all to see.
My favorite. Mess. I love it.
I can't.
Still don't know my words, still stressing perfection. Let you all in my mental, got me looking too desperate. Damn, you ain't desired.
been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me.
Rolling 80 wheels and in a safety. Riding on you. Gotta roll OT, gotta give her release. Spread your legs down, so I'm going out to eat. Hit the rock down, so the rock I'll be sweet. I'ma roll on the forever, let her roll on me. Split this one down the middle, wake up in a knee.
Eclipse. Don't close your eyes to get away. Just make my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful, girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah, the 10,000 building.
Okay, we is baked. I need to show y'all something. Okay, there is a page over here on Instagram, and it's called Label Me Loved. And for whatever reason, these people are sending in confessions and everything else. It's very, 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 very messy. Okay, so let's just get into it. Now, these toxic stories and Insta stories range from all types of things, clearly. The first one is very abusive, so trigger warning if you don't want to hear about abuse. I don't know what to tell you. I understand. Just giving you a trigger warning now. All right. It says, whoop my behind for collapsing to the floor, crying after signing my son's DNR. He said I was embarrassing him. They just came right out the gate.
That shit was crazy.
You should have killed him in his sleep.
Not in his sleep. I would have had him awake.
No, he need to die in his sleep.
I would have woken him up so he can see me put the pillow on his face.
You should have
I want
killed
to feel the life leave him.
You should have killed him.
Oh yeah, he would have had rat poison in his food.
See what I'm saying?
That
See?
night.
You should have killed him.
You thirsty? You want something to drink?
Do not resuscitate is what DNR stands for. If you don't know what that means, and
That means that baby is dead.
And he beat the hell out of her because he said that she was embarrassing him. Mm-hmm. This is why women choose the bear. This is why.
Because a bear would never do that to you.
This is the reason why.
I told that nigga he need to get right with God. I'm feeling for real. I'm like, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to get right with God. I'm gonna give you three whole minutes.
And then I would have went right in the kitchen and got a damn cast iron skillet and knocked your ass the fuck out with it. I'm rocking your shit. Straight up.
I'm like, I would punch myself in the face. I'm a gone girl. Yeah.
No, dead ass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or I'm gonna have one of my friends punch the shit out of me, but I have them do it with the glove on.
I mean, he already beat her up.
Or actually, I would have them put a glove on and then use his fist to hit me.
Damn.
So it can still have that DNA.
Girl.
But I would tell that friend, I was like, all right, we got to get another friend to say he was doing something for like 20 minutes.
The plan is crazy.
I need you to come to my house. Leave your phone at home. Hurry up.
Yep. Dead ass.
No, that's
Work,
smart.
you coming with me. Your
Your
phone got to stay
earphones,
here.
everything stay at home. Matter of
And
fact,
then
See, that can
I would
track.
send, and I would send another friend over to that house to act like they were there with them.
hmm
All right. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So we got another one. It says he was sleeping with my best friend at the time, who was a man. His car got repossessed, and he told his family and friends I took his car and made them believe I controlled everything he did. He was cheating on me with multiple women and was telling them I was just a friend he was taking care of because I was schizophrenic and I had nowhere else to go. He had a baby on me. I found out because the girl contacted me trying to fight me because I wouldn't allow him to see his baby.
The audacity is what really
Did he
gets me.
hate her?
Literally.
I mean, all this is crazy, but like, if
What?
we're going in order, why would you stay?
That's what I'm saying.
You
Or
like
did you
her?
find all this out as you were?
She had to find out one before the other one, in my
Like
opinion.
at some point, something had to pop off. Everything couldn't happen all at one time.
That's
It just doesn't make sense.
he was sleeping
It's too
with men
much.
and women.
That's the worst part too, is that he was really for everybody.
Girl, he was fucking on you.
And then he made everybody else believe she had a mental disorder. So no matter what she said, nobody would believe her. This is psychopathic behavior. This is
Yeah.
full-on psychopath.
That's either a very
That's why I
narcissistic
asked, did he hate her?
He had to. He had to.
hate that bitch.
Slept with my mom. She knew he was abusing me too.
Keep him, baby. I hope he beat the fuck out you.
Both of y'all
Okay.
know. Nah,
Keep him.
both of y'all like that. Because what do you mean? He slept with your mama, and
Ooh,
she knew you
I
was
would,
beating
oh
his
my
ass.
God. I wouldn't be able to wait to put her in a nursing home.
Nigga.
Ooh, the way I would be so fucking healthy. I would quit smoking. I would quit drinking. I would do Pilates fucking 6 days a week. I would never eat processed food again. Anything you can fucking think of, I would do just to ensure I stayed on this earth long enough to be able to put her in a nursing home
It's gonna be one of them bad nursing homes too.
and leave her the one that don't rotate you and you get fucking bed sores.
Nigga, nigga, no. The one with the bed bug infestation in there.
It
And I
got
would come in there.
2-star reviews, and it's on the side of the road. It's not really a facility.
Mm-hmm.
I would
They
come
got
in there
roaches.
to visit her while she's fucking ranting and raving, sit there, not say a
Yeah, where
word
that nigga
for
at you was fucking on that was whooping my ass. Call him. Help him come
for
get your
another
ass.
hour. I would do this for an hour and I wouldn't say a fucking word. And then finally she would crack and she'd be like, fucking say something. And I'd be like, bitch, I'm waiting for you to go.
I'm hoping that you die soon. Shit.
Okay.
And then
You think
she's
I'm here
like, and
because
then
I
they're
want to
like,
you, bitch?
and they're like, what the fuck? And I would be like, I want to see the life leave your eyes. So I'm gonna
So
come here every fucking day
put on her damn
until it
Versace
happens.
shades and walk her ass up out of there. Smooth as fuck. Like, excuse me. All right. My ex told, I don't know, I'm reading it how it says. My ex told pushed me down the stairs.
I was trying to figure it out too. I don't know what that meant, so I just
Listen,
skipped
I'm
over.
reading it.
We're reading it how it's said.
So you, I don't think you need to get that read. I'm just gonna
My
go ahead.
ex pushed me down the stairs in front of our children because I burned the fried chicken. I was so sorry. I was so traumatized. I still continued frying the chicken while my nose and lip were bleeding. I told everyone online with photos, and he sued me for defamation. Okay, this gonna sound wild, but how did you burn? What happened? Did you forget it? I'm serious. I'm laughing. I'm so sorry. I just want to know.
It's not funny. I swear,
Wait, don't
it's not
laugh.
funny.
May nobody ever be in domestic violence situation and it's a food situation going on and you're funny yours.
I don't justify the ass whooping. I'm not saying he should have whooped her ass. I'm asking like,
why you ain't he was played up before you gave it to him? You think
like what happened? How did you do that?
Oh my God. This is crazy.
Was it in a deep fryer? Did you just forget about it?
Jeff, come on. Why are you worried about the chicken? That lady got her ass beat.
I can't focus on the other part. It's
No,
sad.
that lady got her ass beat. This is something I would do. This is wild. This is so wild coming from you. This is crazy. You even shame yourself.
I knew she was gonna be on some shit, but she chuckled.
That's crazy.
I heard her chuckle. I knew it was that too because I heard her chuckle too, and I said that's interesting, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
And you know what part she chuckled after?
The burn part. The burn part.
Maybe he wouldn't have hit herself because first he was like, "Push me down the stairs in front of her children."
That part I did not laugh at. It was when the chicken burned.
How did you burn the chicken?
That is a good question. How did you burn the chicken?
I can't focus on the ass whooping because it's like every two slides somebody getting their ass whooped. I can't. I can't do that. Just tell
that
me
was a workout.
I just want to know how she burned it. That's all I want to know. Because
I hope you took notes, girl.
So you don't do that again.
That's not what I'm saying. What else? Yo, that is not what I'm saying at all. It sounds so fucking bad. And I'm dead ass not saying that. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. God. I'm moving because I ain't gonna never be able to just get over that. Jesus Christ.
I need water after that. Jesus.
He would make fake Snapchats, pretending to be me, and talk to other guys, then beat me up for talking to said guys.
That's very gay.
That is why I fixated on the chicken because I can't. It get worse every time.
I read them beforehand.
Damn, girl, that's so bad. But he's mad because he wanted to talk to them for real.
Yeah.
He ain't you.
Ugh, that's even worse.
Can we be friends, bitch? I hope y'all not transition too much.
Literally, y'all can queen out and Kiki, but he got to do this shit instead.
Yeah, beat me because you want to
This
beat me.
one says it's so
homophobia be whooping y'all's ass.
I can't.
Literally.
It's so small, but my ex cheated and was crying in front of me, begging me to stay. It just sounded so fake, and I was so mad. I said, "Stop fake fucking crying." He immediately stopped, and his head popped up, and he just said, I don't know what you want from me then. With the most monotone voice and blank expression. It was so creepy. I still think about it. Oh, you have a true narcissist or a
It's
sociopath.
giving. It's giving my last my roommate in Charlotte.
He a sociopath. He don't have no
That's
emotion.
so
He
crazy
emulating
because
it.
I'm the exact opposite. People be wanting me to cry. If that's what you want from me, I'm sorry.
That's scary as hell.
I'm
He
not.
stopped.
I'm not gonna cry.
He like stopped mid cry and was like, "Well, I don't know what you want from me." Then I'd be like, "You are a demon and you have to go now.
I
Get your
want you to
shit
Tap.
wherever you got to go.
and
You gotta
China
go.
shop.
You gotta go."
Mm.
That's fucking scary. The day after we broke up and I moved out, my sister's van was in my parking spot. And you just and what did you do?
I moved that bitch.
You gotta elaborate. Like you telling me you just was okay with your sister being at your former place of residence, fucking your man?
See, Tiffany, this is what you was telling me about.
There was no study. Was he fucking your nigga or no?
Like what the fuck?
See, y'all don't know the context yet, but y'all will know this context real soon.
No, I can't put two and two together, bitch. I'm stupid. Was he fucking your nigga? Was she fucking him or no? Damn, answer the question.
I just want to understand what you did. Like where
No, it's just shame the devil.
she's at your house, babe.
All right, so what you do next? You let her stay in her house.
No,
Did you leave?
I don't like it.
Did you bust everybody's car? Three
Right.
tires, always three tires, never four.
See, like y'all, y'all can just keep somebody's car. Like you can't just do that. Like just do that sometimes.
That is also jail time. Like you could go to jail for that.
Y'all make things so complicated.
It's very nice. Either you could do it, you could just go to jail too. It's just happening. My child's father
Me
now
personally,
took
sorry, go
me
ahead.
to get some items from Walmart, and on the way of dropping me off, he got angry out of nowhere and dragged me out the car, threw all of my things in the street, took my baby and sat his car seat in the street and drove off.
Took the baby without the car seat?
He took the baby was in the car seat. The way she said it, she said, took my baby and sat his car seat in the street, then drove off.
Oh, okay.
I just grabbed my child and walked to my destination. He has beaten me multiple times. See what I'm saying? Everybody,
Ryan's gonna be up.
that's why I focused on the chicken. Y'all think I was being crazy. I was not. I can't do that. Every time I turn around, like that's traumatizing. Jesus.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Turn your ass back around.
He has beaten me multiple times. He has been in jail for 2 or 3 years now, and I don't ever want to see that demon again. Apparently, he can see real life demons floating around.
Of course he can. He one of them.
You always see your kid, folks.
Oh, God. Used me for 6 months as an experimental subject because his father was a psychiatrist and he wanted to test some of his theories.
Oh, that's shitty. That sounds like something I would do.
Don, please. Please
I mean,
keep your demons at bay.
in my younger years.
I can't.
I mean, sometimes you do have to do stuff for science.
Sir.
He's an investigative journalist.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. He proposed to me all the while still being married, also having a relationship with a high schooler. Okay.
Oh.
And how went from worse to worse?
And a relationship with someone on his ship. He was in the Navy. All of this was going on at the same time. When I found out I needed so much therapy, yeah, I bet. I would imagine the man doing it needed the therapy more than you did.
And that's the thing that be getting me is the fact that they just have the mental capacity to maintain all of this shit. Like you could be doing so much good in the world, but you choose to do this instead.
These
And
people are
for
stressing
what?
me out. I gotta get out of here.
Leave it out now.
That
Nicole,
was
take
too
it
much.
out.
That and the like Tiff with the chicken. Like,
Nicole.
that lady's getting her ass beat, and you worried about what temperature she
Cannot
cooked some
fixate on
fucking chicken
that.
at.
What can I say about getting beat up every slide? Somebody is getting their ass whooped. My brain can't take it, so I'm gonna go to what I can deal with, which was the chicken. I could handle the chicken.
If we said, "How do you burn chicken?"
No, I wanted to know how she burned it. That
Because
was
one thing about Tiffany gonna never burn some chicken.
not true. That's not true. I
And
burned
on
it,
that
but
note, I'm getting
I
out of
know
here for
how
my
I burned
mental
it.
health.
I just want to know what's going on. Y'all not gonna judge me. No shit.
I'm trying to calm down, but the laughter keeps trying to escape from me.
It was Rico's fault. Shit.
How did I get in it?
It's your fault.
I didn't even do nothing. You did it on your own.
What am I supposed to do? I can't. It's not like I didn't care that she was getting her ass whooped. Y'all made it seem like I didn't give a shit. I did, but my brain is just like, well, how the hell did you burn the chicken? Like, what is going on? That's all I can think about. I don't want to think about people getting beat up like that. That's sad. I can fix the chicken part. The ass whooping part, another short
In
of
your
murder.
in your defense, though, she didn't get beat. She just got pushed down the stairs.
That's worse.
He pulled a moose on her.
God, today.
Ooh, this is cute. Hold on.
Now he's truly a shitty person.
Locked me out of the house in the sleep 2 days post miscarriage because I had to go get some feminine supplies and I dared so alone. That meant I was cheating on him. You had just had a miscarriage. What is going on? What is happening?
And the thing that be getting me about these stories is that it's like it's not just the fact that they're all like in some form of like abuse, but it's the fact that like they're all mentioning like children, like infants having babies. Y'all doing this raw. Y'all fucking raw. And y'all don't need to.
My God, today. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm just saying, like, we
Mine
don't
hacked my
gotta do it raw.
Facebook account and posted pictures of me that he took for his personal use for the world to see because I wouldn't take him back. Then murdered the girlfriend he had after me. He's in prison for the rest of his life. He also should be in jail for revenge porn. Did you take him to jail for that? To prison for that? Like to court? Should be in jail.
I don't think she did. I think she's like, well,
No.
it was enough. She ain't going for her anyway, so.
She said he murdered his girlfriend. They're already going through
That's
it.
just her, I guess.
Wowzers.
That'd be fucked up though. If, like this girl got murdered and you're like, well actually he also did this to me.
He
just
accused
sounds
me
like
of losing my wedding rings years later after we divorced. I found an old cell phone of his, charged it, and found out he sold them.
damn.
You know what's crazy is I saw like but after you had said this, I did see like another thing where it was uh like if your ex has moved on, tell me like the craziest thing that he's done, like because it was like some girl had posted it. And this one girl said that he had proposed and she somehow lost the engagement ring. And the dude broke up with her because he lost the engagement ring, just for her to, see him a few months later proposing to another girl with the ring that she quote unquote lost.
Mm, mm,
This shit is diabolical. This is worse than SBC chat.
mm,
And it's
mm.
not Christian. And I hope y'all have fun in hell.
He faked his death while I was out on vacation with my family, told me he was going to unalive himself. And then when I found out and asked him why, he said he wanted some drama in his life. So he cheated and faked his death to spice up his life.
I get it.
Rico, please. You okay?
No, I was definitely gonna be like, oh, it don't sound too horrible.
Right, considering everything else we've heard.
This is wild as fuck. Y'all are crazy.
I mean, he's not involved in what he did. That's still dead ass wrong.
He faked his death, for God's sake.
Dead ass wrong. Yes, he's dead ass wrong. However, he did it for the plot. You know the
I'm
plot.
so tired of y'all. You are dead to me. Jesus.
The plot, the climax, the hunt for the story, whatever, the beat for the whatever you want to say.
You know what? Fuck both of y'all.
And it was sickening.
He needed in his life. He got it. He's self-serving. Anything narcissistic.
I had pre-eclampsia and had to have an emergency C-section under anesthesia while I was in surgery. He left the hospital with his mommy to go to Taco Bell. His mommy had been previously kicked out of the hospital for saying to him in front of my doctor and nurses and my own parents, "Don't worry. When she dies, we will take the baby and leave."
Just the fact that she referred to him as his mommy, I feel like was like a dead giveaway.
That's what he calls her. Mommy.
Jesus Christ.
Mama, mommy.
These are fucking depressing. Jesus.
And I think the last one is even worse. I think it's like the last one is like the worst of the worst.
Didn't come see our son for a month after he was born and said, "Oh, I didn't know if he wanted to see me or not."
That's the nigga. I know some nigga shit when I hear it. That's the nigga. Mm-hmm. He ain't shit for that one.
He's like, I wanted the vibes to be right. Sorry, bro.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's funny.
I know you
Oh
want to
my
do
God.
that, little bro.
Jesus Christ.
Might have put that in a movie or something.
Threw all my clean work clothes into dirty mop water because he didn't want to babysit while I was at work. Mind you, the baby in question was his 9-month-old daughter, and I paid half the bills. Sorry you have to parent so that we, including baby daughter, have a roof over our head. I left that day. Well, good for you. Good for you.
Man did that. I don't want to babysit. You're
You,
not
I don't. Okay, I'm gonna say something. Like y'all gotta start vetting these niggas before y'all let them shoot up the club.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we fucking raw?
Like you're out here, you're having babies. This nigga wasn't shit when you start messing with him, and I don't know how you thought him having a child was gonna make him a better human being. You gotta start vetting these niggas before they shoot up the club.
Okay, look how well it's going for Brian McKnight.
Nigga. Killed my dog, stole my savings to go to college, and then told everyone I fell in the shower, when in reality, he beat me so badly, I ended up in the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
This motherfucker killed a dog. He a psychopath. You should have murdered him immediately. I'm sorry. He gotta die. That's it.
You know, like the authorities.
This is the last one. Thank God.
Police!
Me and him were together for years. Mind you, he was cheating on me with his sister.
I told y'all. This one is the worst. This one is the
He
worst.
was with his sister the whole time. Then he assaulted me and let his parents watch as they
He's a
sat
monster. He's
as
sleeping with his
they sat
family.
there and just watched me scream and cry for help.
That's like that movie, that short film, The Johnsons.
Oh God, Jesus Christ. That made my skin crawl.
That was some crazy, scary shit.
I could never watch Ant Farm the same.
Oh, but I did hear a story similar to that.
Please don't tell me.
I want to tell it anyway.
Such an asshole.
So, this girl was like, she sent in a confession, but she was like, I think that my brother's girlfriend is out to get me because I walked in on my brother drinking some blood.
I heard this story.
Yes. And she did it. She got him drinking blood because of basically, if you know voodoo and stuff like that, let's get him addicted. But she did it because she thinking that she was sleeping with the girl, was sleeping with her brother, as in incest. And she was like, what the fuck? I only did it once.
What?
Yes, there's only one time. I was like, whoa.
Don, please.
Didn't see that coming. Didn't see that on her.
Nope. That's it. That's no incest for the day. Moving on.
Yeah.
Time for SBC chat. Because Jesus Christ.
We done been through a lot today, you guys.
Question
But
number
we
one.
made it through.
My 4-year-old twin boys have mild behavior issues. One bites when he's angry, and the other one has learned to start small fires.
Oh.
Small fires.
Just typical boys.
You bite his ass back?
That is not typical
That's usually how
behavior.
they stop.
However, they have a reputation among daycare centers, and they've been blacklisted from nearly every daycare center in our area. My baby mama watches the twins full time. I'm in a new relationship, and I see them on birthdays when I can. My girlfriend posted that we're going to the Bahamas, and my baby mamas brought the twins to my house and fought me. They took her to jail. They left the twins with me. I begged them to take her away. I begged them not to take her away. I begged them not to leave the twins. To send DCFS to come scoop them up, but the cops refuse. I'm the parent. So the twins must stay with me. My baby mama bonded out of jail, and her father sent her to an expensive rehab to rest. She's resting, feeling at peace. I want her out so she can come get these twins. I love the twins, but I don't like them. My girlfriend left me. I don't know what to do.
Take care of your fucking kids. What you
Amen.
mean? And if you don't know what to do, get your ass on TikTok and figure it the fuck out, everybody else.
Okay.
Your twins got behavioral issues probably because of you.
Okay, because it's not like you got some
Way
behavioral issues.
The way your baby mama acting out, they learned from the best. So maybe, I don't know, you parent. At 4 years old, they shouldn't be biting people. Starting fires is where you should really have a problem.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy a little bit of arson here and there, don't get me wrong, but
Rico,
that young.
you know yourself every fucking time we get on this day.
Literally.
Why? Why do we do it?
Mark this like a little fire play.
Yeah. It's fun to touch the fire, you know.
Shout out to Marcus. He's no longer just Marcus. He's Officer Marcus now.
Right.
When y'all see him, next time he in here, you make sure you address him as Officer Marcus.
Right. Give him his props.
Can't wait to
Question
go
number
to
2.
New York. Oh, what the Officer Marcus said about this shit? Ooh, wait. Who the fuck is Marcus? First, I need his print number. That's what I need first. So I'm in the right area.
Well, he clearly don't know how to be a parent, Caleb. Anyway, question number 2. I got pregnant by my roommate's boyfriend during my last year of college, and I didn't graduate on time.
Ugh.
Okay, so
I married my child's father, and we started our journey as parents. Here and there, I took courses offered by my university online because I wanted to get that degree. Finally, I did it. I was cleared to participate in the graduation event, and I would cross the stage in my cap and gown. I asked my husband to travel with me to attend the graduation. He said he had to work and his boss wouldn't give him the time off. My mother already agreed to watch our child, so my husband was free to do as he pleased. Guess who didn't go to work, but was at a day party with his ex and others on the day of my graduation? I showed him the screenshots. He said, Jesus, everything don't revolve around you. Yes, I partied. I fucked too.
Oh.
He wanted to kill my spirit. And he did. I didn't know he hated me so much.
That's how they get you, girl. They like it when you have nothing going on.
Well,
you got something going on, they hate you.
Suge, you was sleeping with him and you got pregnant, and it was your roommate's boyfriend at the time. And then you got married. I don't think he wanted to marry you.
Yeah, it's definitely like you got what you paid for, you know.
You got what you came for, girl.
Yeah. Because he wasn't your man to begin with, and it looks like he ain't really your man now.
But men are weird, though.
Yeah.
I had my best friend had that happen to her. Literally, I know it. He said, "Oh, whatever you want, you get, huh?" She said, "What? What you talking about?" Last time we saw, we spoke about that, man.
Oh, child. Messy boots.
We don't ignore signals over here, man.
Yeah, men do be fucking weird about that because men do not marry for love.
They also don't upgrade for themselves, so
No.
We done talked about Bruno. No. All right. Question number 3. I met Audrey when she pulled me over for speeding.
Oh, no.
I never met a lady cop that I wanted so badly. Ew. The uniform turned me on. The handcuffs on her belt, the big breasts busting out of her uniform.
Yes.
Was all I wanted to see. After she retired my driver's license and gave me a warning, not a ticket, I asked her to go out with me. Yes, I'm married, but I'm also a man.
Oh, God. I was looking for your ass, man. Damn.
I dated Audrey for months.
Months? Oh, my God.
Riding around in her undercover police car, riding shotgun when she pulled drug dealers over and took their money. I was loving the power trip until a state trooper pulled us over. Long story short, Audrey is a fake cop. She was riding a fake cop car with a BB gun and a 3D printed badge.
3D printed is crazy.
She was an
You ain't never
imposter.
seen her ass go to work.
He said he was
Also
with her.
on duty.
He said he was with her on her stop, so he knew.
The
No, he
nigga,
did
nigga,
say
she
she
was
was riding
always
around.
on duty.
He did say she was riding around in her undercover police car. And then they would ride shotgun, he was riding shotgun, pulling drug dealers over, taking their money, and he liked the power trip.
Oh, okay. He must have thought she was a dirty cop.
She was riding a fake cop car with a BB gun and a 3D printed badge. She was an imposter, and she was illegally pulling people over and robbing them. I was charged as an accomplice, and I'm afraid I'm a wife. She's my soulmate. When this mess goes to court, it will come out that I had an affair with Audrey. My wife stood by me, but she will leave me once she finds out about that. What do I do?
I mean, you gotta address the affair.
Only thing I can tell you is that you could lie and say she made you do it because she had a gun.
You can say that. Or you can say you can't believe her. She's running around trying to be a cop.
That's all you got.
That lady, she's crazy.
That's all you got, fam. For reals.
That's your best bet right there. You better sell the hell out that line.
That's all you got. Question 4. I was in a serious relationship with my child's school principal, and since his wife found out, his vice principal has barred me from the property unless I'm picking up my child. Lord have mercy.
No, you don't shit where you eat.
Jesus Christ. I came up to the school and confronted him because he blocked me on Facebook after sweet talking me into deleting my pregnancy.
The plot thickens.
His vice president principal, a female, says I can't come to the school due to safety reasons, but I heard she's sleeping with him too. And she didn't want me, her competition, hanging around. My favorite time with him.
That didn't make no sense for her to say it in the first place.
She shouldn't have the power to ban you at all, no matter if you're sleeping with the principal or not. This sounds very suspect. She would have to come up with a reason. Excuse me. My favorite time with him was when I brought him lunch to school. We eat together and I would steal a kiss and we hook up later. Since I'm barred from the school, I send him Uber Eats. He accepts the food but hasn't reached out to me. You are stupid.
Bitch, get up. Like, stand up.
What else should I do? My calls don't go through anymore. He may have changed his phone number. Side note, my child is getting teased at school because of the fight I had with his principal. That's why he got barred, because of the fight. That makes sense. How do I address this? First of all, I don't like the fact that you done put your child in a position where now they can get teased because of your inability to keep it in your pants. I don't like that. You're gross.
This is the type of shit they were getting up to in Degrassi.
Oh, yeah, that shit was crazy.
I just watched 2 video essays on Degrassi too. Ooh, some quality mess.
Degrassi was messy, but it was good teenage mess.
It was good teenage mess until they ended that shit for that spinoff on Netflix.
No, I didn't know they had a spinoff.
Yeah, it was on Netflix. It went for 4 seasons, but it was like not. It was like
It
because
wasn't
you know how
good.
like I mean like okay, I watched it like in high school and like I through the video essays I watched today, I revisited it, and some of it holds up, but it's like it was never gonna hold up with the parameters that Netflix set for it. Because like Degrassi used to have like seasons, like 20, 40 episode seasons, and every episode was like 22 minutes long.
Yeah, they was talking about real shit. Like you was
Yeah, and then but when they went to Netflix, it was still the same length of episode time, so it was still like 20 to 30-minute episodes, but it was only 10 per season. So they just didn't have time to like build the stories. Like and it's like they still touched on like a lot of like decent shit here and there, but like they just weren't able to like flesh characters out because they weren't given the time to do so. So and then they canceled it.
Question number 5. A small company I work for, they just hired me in February. Fired everyone and security, gave us 20 minutes to pack our desks and leave. Damn. On
Okay.
some Enron shit.
That's when the people at Degrassi got fired.
It sound like some Spirit Airlines shit, nigga.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we closing today, so bye.
I was bummed out. After I had a few drinks with my former coworkers, I went home and found my 2-year-old and 4-year-old holding hands and walking down our block barefoot.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
My 4-year-old told me they were looking for Rondell, my live-in boyfriend and babysitter, because they were hungry. Rondell was at his ex's apartment a few doors down from mine. They were a couple when he met me. I left my kids forward to be with Rondell, and Rondell left his ex shortly after. Well, clearly he didn't.
He didn't. And the fact that they going down there looking for him, it means like this is a routine thing.
Rondell's ex laughed in my face because I caught him at her house. He said he thought the kids were sleeping. I told him he couldn't leave them alone. They ain't my kids.
Well,
Me. I'll be your paid babysitter, but Rondell said she said me. I left their father for you. You need to see them as yours. Rondell said, I'll be your paid babysitter, but we can't be together. So he moved back in with his ex. I lost my job and my man, and to be honest, I'm just not having a good month. It's like the universe is trying to hold this bad bitch down. This is why you lost your man, because you keep referring to yourself as a bad bitch. I asked my baby daddy to come back to me and let's be a family. He declined. He hit me with the take care text. I've already got him on child support. I want him to babysit while I look for work. And I want to lure Rondell back. Help this bad bitch out.
You know, let that go.
you wanna know why? Bad bitches figure it out by themselves. Bye. You got it.
Anyway, you a bad bitch. You'll figure it out.
They always
Question
do.
number 6. The woman I live with is 10 years older than me, and we both know what this is. She wants the vitamin D, and she gives me food. She gives me sleeps and other things to get. I perform 2 to 3 times a week and lay her down. Lately, she's been stingy, so I pull back on performances. I give her some vitamin D once every few weeks, and I don't blow her back out. She gets mid-performance when I'm mad. Recently, she caught me having some self-time, and she beat me with her fists all over my body. I don't owe her an O. She has no right to fight me for being with myself, right? I would move out, but I like it here. Should I worry about her temper? I can't make love to a woman who beats me when I'm when I'm with myself.
Honestly, this is really a common issue.
I don't understand why she's so mad that you're having personal time, but it
Yeah,
could
other
have
people
something
don't
to
know that.
do. It could have something to do with you being transactional with it. You obviously want things, and you feel like if she don't give them to you, then you start pulling back, or you give her subpar shit intentionally. So I don't know. I feel like you hot key put this on yourself. This whole day has been absolute shit for everything that we. Everybody is getting their ass whooped, and I just don't. I can't take it. I can't take this shit. It's too much. Anyways, This they ain't gonna never let me live this down. I want y'all to understand that. This is gonna come up again. This is gonna come up again. It's probably gonna be in a few weeks. It's gonna come up again, and I know it's gonna be Rico's ass that's gonna bring it up. I promise y'all, I was not laughing at that lady getting her ass whooped, but it was like every slide was I'm getting beat up. I'm getting beat up. I'm getting beat up. I'm like, look, I can't take this shit no more. Why did you burn the chicken? Just tell me that.
It's not the fact that you asked why. So you asked like, how did you do that?
I want to know how you did it. How?
Honestly, and you know what? I'm curious too. As someone who's worked in on the fry side of a kitchen line, it's real hard to burn chicken. Okay,
I mean, it ain't
it just
hard.
gets.
This way.
It's turning brown. Like what happened? That's all I'm asking. But I
You
wasn't
walking
standing like
away, or you watching TV?
I'm not
Oh, that was a good
justifying the
laugh though.
action. I wasn't justifying the action because you burned it. I was trying to understand for my own clarity.
It was Nicole's response to when she was like, "Tip, that lady's getting beat." That's what she was.
So well, she's getting beat.
She said Tiffany.
And she was like, and Nicole was like, she's like, that's the shit that I would say. Why did you say it? Oh, that was such a good laugh. Oh, I needed that this week, you guys.
He's never gonna let me live this down.
Oh, that was so good.
I know it.
I needed that laugh. That was such a good laugh. You guys don't understand.
You better
You
not
guys
say
don't
shit when we go
understand.
to the cabins either, because I would lose it. I swear to God. You're gonna act a damn fool in the cabin.
Y'all don't understand how much I needed that laugh this week. Oh, that felt so good.
So stupid. Anyways, look, today over on the podcast, Pop Culture Wednesday is up over on the podcast. Rico's on there because we're talking about K-pop bullshit. Okay, Don was on there, but that wasn't his bag, so he dipped out in the middle of the episode.
My laptop died.
He was like,
I said, oh, well, I ain't finna charge it. I don't know nothing about it anyway. I'm not adding nothing to the conversation.
So we talked about the K-pop drama. That is there. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit, that hurt. Now, we got K-pop drama. Friday, there'll be some more Reddit stuff. I think I got best of Reddit updates ready to go on Friday. So that'll be there. And then, of course, next week we're going to have our Pop Culture Wednesday for the month. I try to keep it so that it's monthly so I don't have to do every episode every week because it's irritating. Okay, I get very irritated very quickly when it comes to that shit. But if you act up when you come into my live over here, you're going to get your 5 minutes. I'm going to give it to you every single time. Okay, now you get Freestyle Wednesday over here for the Wednesdays, obviously, which is today. And then we have Monday Night Raw review. And then we have SmackDown's live after show, which comes every Friday. Mondays on Monday, obviously. Okay, so make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you care, you can watch Saturday Night Main Event. I don't think I'm going to go live after that and talk about that because I don't care enough about it to talk about it. I'm going to be watching Ashe Wrestling on Saturday. Y'all watch whatever y'all want to watch, but I'm going to be watching that, and then I'll come back and tell y'all about that to the best of my knowledge, okay? So I put it in the chat. For those of you who didn't have the link to it, it is here in the chat. I have to scroll up a bit. But the Ashe Wrestling website, you can go and watch the stuff there, or you can go over to YouTube and watch it on their YouTube channel. I put it in the chat. Just scroll up so you can see it. And I will see you guys on Friday after SmackDown. Love you. Bye.
Peace out. A-Town.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more wrestling content. Check out our merch and consider becoming a member for exclusive perks, special emojis, and members-only content.